everybody? What's happening, baby? Ready to start the show? I hope you are, because I'm here, your pal Howard, and Robin is here, Jackie, Fred, Stuttering John, boy Gary.
Everybody remembered to come to work?
Baba Booey. Yep, we're here for Columbus Day. We should be off today.
I know.
We always have this discussion every year of like why we're not off Columbus Day. It seems to be an ignored holiday on this program.
But it's a state, federal, and city holiday.
Yeah, I don't know why this always happens to us. It just does. For some reason, we don't get off Columbus Day.
I think it's because we don't take it off.
I know. I guess. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Somehow we determined early on that everybody works.
Who determined that?
I don't know.
Everybody was talking about the 3-day weekend.
Oh, really? Let's go home. Almost everyone's here but John Denver, though. When you think about it.
Celebrating a little too much.
Yeah. John Denver dead. I didn't know that. When did that happen?
This morning.
Oh, this morning.
Well, actually, his plane crashed, and they couldn't determine who it was in the plane. And now a family spokesperson is saying it was indeed him.
Indeed, John Denver.
Yeah, he was a pilot.
Oh.
And the only person in the plane was a pilot. And it was his plane.
How come it said that he wasn't the pilot in the paper?
I don't know why. Everybody thought maybe he was in Denver or something.
It was John Denver was in Denver? It was one-seater, it said.
Right. It was some kind of experimental plane. Yeah.
He wasn't flying it, though. So I guess he was on the guy's lap.
See, the article is confusing because it says...
No, I know what it says. I read it.
The unidentified pilot.
Yeah.
And then later on, the body of the pilot was recovered.
Yeah, they haven't even found John Denver's body.
No. You're misreading here.
Yeah.
It says the body of the pilot was recovered.
Right.
The pilot is the only one in the plane.
That's what it's saying.
That's really misleading.
But at first they thought they
said it was two guys.
They thought he was somewhere else.
Maybe it's a one-seater plane with a pilot flying.
It says single
he's
engine.
the pilot.
Oh,
it is a one-seater plane.
Yes.
That's what Robin's saying. You're definite on this? Because sometimes...
I'm definite on this.
She's right. Boy, that's weird.
I don't know anything about it.
You're claiming no responsibility.
No, I don't know. I mean, Ronnie, the limo driver, he's a weird guy. Like, he knows that's something I'd be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
So I get in the car, doesn't say anything about it. And then, like, we get out of the car, doesn't say anything about it. Then we see Ganji. And he says, hey, Ganji, what do you think of that John Denver thing?
He says that to Ganji?
Yeah, to Ganji. He doesn't tell me. He tells Ganji.
And Ganji doesn't care.
Yeah, Ganji's useless. He doesn't have a radio show.
John who?
It's just funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he knows it's something I'd want to know, and then I go, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
But
he wants me.
Yeah.
He wants me to. I mean, the guy's.
It makes it more important when you have to ask for it.
The guy's transparent.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see right through his actions.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, "Hey, Howard, guess what I heard?" He can't do that. He's like a macho man. Hey, Howard, guess what I heard? John Denver died. Did you know about that? No, you can't have that conversation.
Why did you say it to Ganji?
Because guys are weird with me. Guys are weird with me. Everybody's weird with me. Don't ask me to explain that one. I can explain John Denver dying better than I can explain Ronnie the limo driver.
Yeah, who knew John Denver was a pilot?
Ronnie's an angry son of a bitch. I'll tell Ganji about John Denver.
Not Howard.
Not Howard. He's a weirdo. Anyway, John Denver's dead. And I didn't know that he wrote Leaving on a Jet Plane for Peter, Paul, and Mary.
He did?
Yeah. Now, there's something I do know.
I didn't know.
I learned that this morning. Leaving on a jet plane.
Well, I guess he was right.
Don't know when I'll be back again.
Never.
You know, people get confused. Like I had an opportunity to take the Paramount Pictures private jet.
The corporate jet.
Yeah, when I was promoting the movie Private Parts, and I said no because I'm afraid of all those small planes, but that's stupid. It's these other small planes, like these one-engine planes that are always going down.
But the corporate jet is a jet. It's not a small plane.
I know, but even if I hear 16 seats, that sounds small to me.
Well, how big is a jet?
How big is a jet? It's not that big.
Oh, you don't know.
No, I've seen them.
I
took one.
Different planes have different sizes.
I took one I took one a month ago.
How do you know what the Paramount jet is?
I know what it is. It's in fact, I know exactly what it is because I saw it at the airport where I took this other private jet. It's I'll tell you what it's called. It's called I can't remember the name of the Paramount jet. It's considered the safest plane in the sky.
Uh-huh.
It's a U-69. Now get over here. It's called an M. I learned all this, too. I researched it because I was, like, paranoid about flying in it. But it's considered the safest jet in the sky. It's called a G3.
A Gulfstream?
Gulfstream, yeah.
Okay.
Gulfstream jet.
All right.
And then there's
And how
something...
many seats?
16.
16?
Yeah, that's it. 16 seats. That's
Including
big.
the pilot?
No, not including the pilot. That's big, by the way. That's a big private jet. 16 seats is big.
I'm looking for a 747.
No, yeah, you're looking for a commercial airline. That's the difference. But actually, they say those Gulfstream jets are safer than commercial airlines, yeah. I was in an 8-seater.
Ooh. That's a little plane to me. I don't care if they tell me it's a jet engine. That's a little plane.
I was in a jet, 8-seater jet. And it was comparable to the Gulfstream, they said. It's, I don't know, the one like Vice President somebody or other flies.
Whoever.
Yeah. One of the vice presidents. Like it's Vice President Bush's.
Yeah.
That's what they told me. It's Vice President Bush's plane, but they rent it out.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay.
Well, the thing with these, when you get that much money, when you get the, John Denver kind of money, then your career goes away and you have nothing to do.
That's what happens.
You learn to fly a plane and you got to get a one-seater, and do all that stuff.
Why would you want a one-seater? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you maybe want to fly with some chick or something?
Yeah, if you're going somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, a one-seater? How extravagant is that? That's like, that's like as extravagant as a limousine. Here we have a fuel problem, consumption problem. To these big limousines with one guy in it.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah, who does that?
Guys who have a penis problem, who have to show up. Oh, man. God, there's so many people calling in. There's some girl on the phone who wants to eat chocolate cake out of Jackie's butt.
Oh. Yeah, you homo, you had guys.
You never had a girl back there. I got to explore this when we get back.
He ends it at women.
Yeah. That's enough of that.
Reports on what the average French Canadian is saying about Howard Stern.
I want to crap in my beret and then squish it on Howard Stern's head.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Right now, OmniPoint, the 100% digital wireless phone service, will give you a $179 Ericsson Wireless PCS phone for just $79. And there's absolutely no contract to sign.
$100 off the phone and no contract.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the catch?
Catch? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll give you the first 3 months service for as low as $9.99 a month. I forgot that, which is half the regular price.
So what are you not telling me?
That will also throw in free caller ID, free call waiting, and they're all free forever.
Look, something's fishy here. Where's the fine print? How do I get hosed?
You don't. With OmniPoint, there are no shenanigans, no fine print, no hidden costs, no contracts. We figure once you use OmniPoint, you're going to stay with OmniPoint forever. And you offer the latest digital wireless like the Ericsson 388 and services for free that others charge a bundle for. You don't need a contract. To get free delivery on your $79 phone or for the name of your nearest retailer, call 1-800-BUY-OMNI. OmniPoint, 100% digital, 0% hassle.
A straight deal. What's the world coming to?
Commuter Hotline.
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I just heard the traffic report, and they said to avoid everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a jackknife truck, there's a water main break, there's a festival of many nations.
Blockages on all tunnels.
Oh, you see? I have to get to Manhattan, and I usually go the tunnel way.
I have a better way.
Oh, what, the bridge way?
Stay off all bridges.
No, New York Waterway ferries. No delays, no traffic, and no tolls.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. To avoid the Holland Tunnel, take a New York Waterway ferry in Jersey City. To avoid the Lincoln Tunnel, take the ferry in Weehawken. And to avoid the Midtown Tunnel, take the ferry in Queens.
Oh, boy, this is spectacular.
So's the view. And safe all-day parking's a bargain. And free connecting shuttle buses take you all over Manhattan.
Well, thanks. What a way.
Well, everyone says that. New York Waterway. Call for free maps and schedule 1-800-53-FERRY. It's the shortcut you'll wish took longer. 1-800-53-FERRY. Call it or just take it.
All right, what's free to get,
Sunshine?
free to use,
Water from a faucet.
and frees you up?
Oh, well, it can't be water
No.
then.
Okay, here's a hint. Call 1-800-CHASE-24.
Oh, it's a free phone call.
Well, the phone call's free, but that's just a hint.
Free to get,
Yeah.
free to use,
Uh-huh.
and frees you up.
Right. It's Chase Online Banking.
Oh, now you went and told me.
Sorry, but we figured you'd want to know. Chase Online Banking is a great new way to do your day-to-day banking right from your computer. The software's yours for the asking as a Chase customer.
That's the free-to-get part.
Right. There's no charge when you use Chase Online Banking to get information on your accounts, find out if a check's cleared, even to pay bills faster and easier than ever.
That's the free-to-use part.
All of which means you can spend less time doing your banking and more time doing whatever.
You mean like playing guessing games?
Whatever. To sign up for your free Chase Online Banking, call 1-800-CHASE-24 today. That's 1-800-CHASE-24. Or just stop by any of our over 500 branches. Chase, the right relationship is everything. The Chase Manhattan Bank, member FDIC.
My kids used to drink Hershey's syrup or Nestle Quick in their milk. But then I discovered rich chocolate Ovaltine. Ovaltine has vitamins and minerals the others don't. And as a mom, that's important to me. So when they asked for chocolate milk, I gave them rich chocolate Ovaltine. And guess what? They loved it. They absolutely loved it. And I know Ovaltine's better for them. Now when my kids want chocolate milk, we feel like a rich chocolate Ovaltine.
Feel like an Ovaltine.
Swimsuit models, lingerie, the chicken sandwich from Burger King. Well, okay, it isn't the world's sexiest thing, but you got to admit, after just one look at that all-white meat chicken sandwich, it's hard to resist. So get to Burger King now and check out the delicious chicken sandwich for just 99 cents. But hurry, it's only 99 cents for a short time, which means another miracle like this won't be happening again anytime soon. Burger King. Get your burgers worth. For a limited time, price and participation may vary.
The alarm clock goes off and you rush out the door. Got to catch the morning train? Or is this a great taste of the croissant from Burger King? A hot, flaky croissant topped with sausage, egg, and cheese that's preferred to the Egg McMuffin. Right now, you can catch it for just 99 cents. So wherever you're headed this morning, stop at Burger King for a delicious 99-cent croissant sandwich. But hurry, because, baby, this train leaves the station soon. Burger King. Get your breakfast worth. For a limited time only. Price participation may vary during breakfast hours.
This is Jim Cook, founder and brewer of Sam Adams. You know you're doing something right when your beer makes it into the Book of World Records. But when it's outlawed in 9 states, now that's a home run. I'm talking about my Samuel Adams Triple Bock, beer that's aged for over a year in special oak barrels, and then sealed with a cork in a cobalt blue bottle with 24-karat gold lettering. It's all part of the Sam Adams mission. With every bottle, you'll always find something completely original and wonderful. You'll savor taste complexities like you'll find in no other sip of beer. I just want to see how far malt can go. Now, with my Samuel Adams Triple Bock in the bottle, I'm thinking, why not a quadruple Bock? That ought to get me outlawed in at least 40 states. Sam Adams, a better glass of beer, wherever legal.
Breath Assure is great. Great product. Happy to have it on the air with us. Breath Assure now introduces Oral Blast. AORABLAST, the world's first chewable breath drop. I spoke to the guy about 6 months ago from Breath Assure, and he says, yeah, we're coming out with Aura Blast. I didn't know what he meant at the time, but this is the strongest stuff I've ever had. Boom. Takes 2 seconds, hits you instantly. It's honestly like a brain freeze. It definitely lasts for a while. I mean, your head feels like a giant ice maker. Tangy, very fresh, clean tasting Aura Blast. It will take your bad breath away. Eat a big meal, pop some Aura Blast in your mouth, and then your breath is fine. Strong. I mean, extremely strong. Real strong, cool, minty. Goes right to your head and clears out the bad breath. Potent, very intense. You won't need anything else, really. It's Breath Assure Aura Blast. Aura Blast is available in 3 delicious flavors, Vanilla Mint, Citramint, and Mega Mint. Aura Blast. It's so potent, you'll find it in your store's oral care section. Aura Blast from Breath Assure.
92.3. You're listening to a man who lies to his children and tells them he's a Harvard professor. Dr. Howard Stern.
Yes. Hey now. Tonight at 11 p.m., 30 minutes with Rosie Perez's Breast. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. Hey now. 30 more minutes with Rosie's Breast. And Wednesday is the show you've been waiting for, the funniest E! show yet, in my opinion. Scott the Engineer in bra and thong, walking the streets of New York. A guaranteed hard laugh. Wednesday night on the Mighty E! show. Think you'll like it. Okay. Let me just check out some of these phone calls. They're coming in fast and furious. Melrose, Larry Green, go ahead.
How are you, Howard?
All right, thank you.
Okay, listen.
Thank you for the call.
I got 3 things for you. You can take your pick. First of all, I ran into Dice Clay last night at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I'm so done with him, really. I mean, I just tried to help the guy out and give him some advice, but what can I tell you?
Well, can I just tell you what he said?
Yeah.
He said to me, and this is direct quotes, and he said to me, "You're through."
I'm through.
Yeah, you're through.
Or was he talking to Larry?
He was talking to Larry. You sure he wasn't saying you're through, Larry?
Well, I know I'm through.
You're through.
Come on, Howard. It's
Oh, come on. Listen, I'm not through. I'm far from through, and he is.
When did he get to be the squire of show business to
Well,
tell people when they're through?
He should know when people are through. He's been through for years.
He doesn't know he's through.
I know.
He said he's the world's greatest comic.
Yeah, well, okay, good. I mean, that's great.
There's a lot more. He said he's going to New York to do a radio show.
Good. I'm frightened out of my mind. I can't tell you.
And he told me to tell you he's not through.
Most failed comics go to do radio shows after they can't get any more television and film.
Right.
Isaac Hayes is a morning man now.
I got 2 other things for you.
Yeah, if he's so happening and he's the world's greatest comic, why does he have to do radio? If I was the world's greatest comic, I wouldn't be doing radio. I'd be in feature films. I'd be Jim Carrey.
Or Steve Martin.
Or Robin Williams. Or anybody with a career.
I didn't want to tell these things to you, but he said no, call.
Oh, shut up, Larry. He wants you to call me because he can't get any mentions anywhere else.
Oh, I got you. All right. Well, enough about Dice.
All right, go ahead. What else?
I got 2 other things.
Yeah.
I got, before, I know you're going to cut me off later, because you always do. I'm opening up for Jackie Mason in Las Vegas.
All right. He's so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, Janine, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
What's going on? I work in Philly. I come into work every morning at 4 o'clock, okay? There's a woman here that comes in at like 7 and decided to go into the owners because she finds you very offensive, and now me and my other coworkers are not allowed to listen to any talk shows.
Right. Well, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a bookkeeper.
Yeah, well, I don't know. A lot of companies will not allow people to listen to me at work. I have mixed emotions about it. If I had a business with a bookkeeper, I don't know that I'd want her listening to the radio while she's supposed to be working.
Keep your mind on the figures while you're in.
Oh, I can keep my mind on the figures while I do a lot of things. I've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe there's other workers around. It might be considered sexual harassment.
Well, this other worker's a real pain in the ass.
Why can't you wear a, what do you call that, an earpiece?
A headphone.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try that just to kind of put up a protest.
Right.
And walk around and keep our headphones. But my problem is we're in our own little cubicles, okay? And so she really shouldn't be hearing anything that happens in my cubicle unless she's listening to things that are happening here.
I can imagine that your cubicle is soundproof.
Well, it's not soundproof, but mind your own business. I mean, I have you.
Well, I know if I was trying to concentrate and somebody had a radio show on, I would be distracted by a radio show, especially one as interesting as this.
The only time you can hear is if you walk in and you're in.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just saying, your boss is paying your bills. You got to figure out a way to sort of deal with him in a rational way. That's all.
Give me away.
What?
It's a female. We work for women.
Oh, please, who cares? Ugh, people are so... That's why we need lawyers in this country, because people can't even solve the simplest problems. They can't even solve how to listen to the radio at work. People are all so irritable and irritated, and this past weekend was like the Jewish holiday Yom Kippur, where Jews sit there and they say they're sorry to God. They apologize for every bad thing that they do. Mm-hmm. God damn! If I went to a temple, I'd have to stay extra time.
Would be burned down.
Yeah, I mean, I do bad things every day because I can't stand other people.
But don't you think all other people do bad things every day too?
I guess. They should have kept the place open 9 hours for 9 hours overtime.
There's a bunch of dead chickens around from trying to take all these dead.
Yeah. Well, I went to Scores. That's what I celebrated.
That's your...
Yeah, I went to the all beautiful girl club Scores.
Hey now.
That's where you worship.
Yeah, me. I saw Fred over there.
Mm-hmm. Was Fred sitting near you again?
No, Fred and I were chatting.
Oh yeah.
I took a trip to the bathroom.
The upper area was quite full.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, there's 2 levels.
Yeah.
The upper level's where all the action is. That's the best place to go.
Well, what goes on up
I'm in the amateur section. The upstairs is
That's for the pros.
That's for the pros show.
Nothing more, but it's just a little darker, so it looks like something can happen.
Well,
Yeah.
it's funny you say that because the funniest thing happened.
Yeah.
Some of the girls were complaining it was too dark up there. They couldn't see, so they ordered candles. And the candles were on their way in, and Lonnie goes, where are you going with those? And the guy goes, some of the women are complaining, it's too dark up there. Lonnie goes, what they think means nothing. I swear he said that to the guy. He goes, what they think means nothing. What does Howard think? And I said, well, why don't you put him down in the downstairs area, and if Howard wants him, then...
I never even gave my opinion.
You never got asked about
I never got an opinion.
I was going to ask if you needed a candle.
vote on that one.
Right. I just thought it was dark so the girls wouldn't have to look at us. Because we're not exactly the prettiest group.
Are you sure you didn't go up there and unscrew some bulbs?
No, we didn't. No, nothing like that. Although I think I saw Gary giving someone a lap dance. Like he got bored with the whole thing and started dancing.
I gave a girl a lap dance.
He did. I saw him doing that.
Oh, sometimes you like to be the actor, not the actee.
Well, Gary's got a really hot body. Chicks dig watching him dance.
In fact, you wanted a lap dance, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was demonstrating to her how
it should be done.
No, how they do it.
Right.
She goes, we don't do anything different. I was explaining how they put the knee in your chest to keep you away from them and stuff.
Right.
Oh, the knee goes in your chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. No. Not that much fun.
Oh, my goodness. What goes on over there? It's like a wrestling match.
Yeah. Chicks trying to keep guys away from them with their foot. Oh, man. Hey, here's a guy who says he saw John Denver's plane going down. Hey, Sam, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin, first, I love you.
Right.
Where was
Howard,
this?
you're the greatest.
Thanks, man. Where did you see the plane go down?
It was over like a cliff in the ocean, right? And the plane was flying by, and I was with my family. We were going out for a picnic.
Yeah.
And all we see is this plane. It's just shooting down with smoke. And we just see big old explosion.
Where was this, though?
Right there by a cliff.
Yeah, but where?
Where is the cliff?
Denver.
Denver? You lying dog. You didn't see no plane.
I knew he was lying.
Hey, you better stop trying to get a better screen.
By the cliff. But you know what? This guy's... Maybe let's just assume he saw it, even though he didn't. Got an angry man John Denver was. I believed him because he was Hispanic. And usually Hispanic guys tell the truth.
Always on.
Right. I have the best of John Denver. Here is a shocking thing about John Denver. He wrote the song Leaving on the Jet Plane. Oop, wrong album.
Introduce Mr. John Denver.
It's a live album. It's the only thing I had was a live album, so. Oh, this is Rocky Mountain High. Sorry. There goes my,
He was born in the summer of his
You know what I like about this? You hear the guy in the background playing that thing filled with sand?
Yeah.
What is that?
Egg.
What's it called?
They're calling it an egg.
It's called an egg?
Yeah. It's like a little thing.
I can play that, by the way.
You gotta say he's tambourine.
He was married twice.
Only twice?
Yeah. In fact, his second wife, I think, was Annie, because he wrote Annie's song for her. And then,
Divorced Annie?
yeah, he did. He divorced both wives. Yeah, I'll tell you. In fact, wait a second here. I'll give you the whole rundown.
So he was not married at this time, is what you're saying?
Right. He Denver married Anne Marie Martel, the Annie of Annie's song, on June 9th, 1967. They were divorced in 1983. That's always embarrassing when you write a hot song for a chick and then you dump her. 5 years later, he married Cassandra Delaney and then had 3 children. The couple split up in 1991.
Okay, so Annie was not the
Right.
second wife.
First wife.
First
wife. And then, of course, he had another big hit. I guess you have a couple of big hits, you could live on that money for the rest of your life.
Well, he had a few, didn't he?
Yeah. Plus, he was in the movie Oh God, which was kind of a hit.
So, adding to our little band now, ladies and gentlemen, a legend among guitar players, Mr. James Burton.
Really? I never heard of him. A legend. Everyone's a legend. Hey, excuse me, I would have been a legend, but I don't have time. Stick my room. Jackie probably dug this stuff. You dug it, huh?
I'm sure he's got a whole collection.
What? All right.
Just one guy.
Yeah, hey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right, bro.
This is Mark calling.
You guys are killing me with the S word, and today, I mean, all the dirty words are just killing me. I got to keep hitting the delay button every minute.
Howard, I apologize.
I mean, I'm not against those words. It's just that, I mean, you got to realize you're on radio a little bit. Stop busting my balls.
Where were you, raised in a barn?
No, I mean, come on. I know the S word, man. I use it every second of the day, but once I get on the mic, I recognize the difference.
No, but that's the point I'm making. You know there's appropriate places to use it.
I know, it's just killing me.
Okay. Listen, wasn't John arrested for cocaine about 10 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. Coke and
he
pot.
had some drunk driving offenses.
But didn't they find some? They'd have found like a gram of coke in his car, or, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't remember. He had some problem.
I think he got busted from one of theirs. You don't think?
I know pot probably.
You don't think he was partying when he was flying, do you?
I remember maybe. I remember when they'll examine the body. I remember when a couple of years ago he came out. He said he wanted to fly to the moon with Russians.
That's right. He wanted to be on the space shuttle. Remember?
Yeah, he wanted to be a cosmonaut. He applied to Russia to be a. How come I hear other radio shows and guys don't talk over the host?
Sorry about that.
I don't get it. I'm the only one.
Cut him off.
They must not have any respect for me.
Howard, I definitely respect.
They must cut him off or something. Yeah, he wanted to be a cosmonaut.
But he also was trying to book passage on the space shuttle before the Russian thing happened.
Yeah. And then
they didn't give him that.
His biggest hit was this one. We have some equipment here. You know, I've had sunshine.
Why is the song so sad if it makes you...
I've had sunshine on my shoulders a lot of times, and I never thought to write a song about it. It's so stupid.
Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry.
Cry, and no head on my shoulders makes me dead. No head on my shoulders makes me dead. Thank you.
Oh.
And he wrote Leaving on a Jet Plane, but he doesn't have that on here.
Yeah, he never performed that.
No. One of the saddest things. He never performed
That's why I never knew that.
Give me a little of that. I'll perform it. A lot of people want to hear that. I like to hear a retrospective when a guy dies. Oh, my plane went down and it ended my life, just like Nicole when she met O.J.'s knife. Already I'm real chilly and real stiff. My glass is broken, I'll no longer sing. In fact, I won't be doing one goddamn thing. In 2 or 3 days you won't want a whiff. 'Cause I crashed bad in a small plane. I'm dead now and feeling no pain. Already my bad music isn't missed. So kiss my ass and try to miss me. I hope the mortician won't try to fist me. Baby, I don't know. That's leaving on a jet plane, knowing I'll be back again. Whatever. You get the idea. And, oh no, he does Leaving on a Jet Plane. This is weird. Leaving on a Jet Plane and Goodbye Again medley.
Wow.
See? It's ironic.
He must have known.
So, like, those are the hits? Oh, there he goes. Anyway, here's a song you never, here's a ton of songs he wrote that you never even knew of.
Okay.
I must have had a different radio than you. This is Annie's song, the one that he wrote for his wife that he dumped. It's always a little embarrassing.
Yeah, goodbye present.
Right. It's like if my wife and I ever break up, like they'll just whip out all those cuts from Private Parts when they talk about how great she is. Oh, that's Annie's song. Oh, wow, that was a big hit. I hate to admit it, I might like this a little bit. She rewrote the words years later after the divorce. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. One like this. You empty my wallet. You went through my money, honey. I wrote a bunch of hit songs. Instead, you got paid.
Let me love you.
He must have been in love with her.
That they play at weddings.
Yeah. Wow, he wrote a lot of hit songs, man. He must have had tons of dough. No wonder he had planes.
He had hot for
After the divorce, he changed all the lyrics, though. It was like, let me see if I remember what he wrote. He wrote, you make me effing crazy. I'd like to kill you. Oh, that's Annie's song? I know that song.
Yes, Annie's song was huge.
Wow. That must have been a big hit. Big old hit, baby. And it's really funny, too. It goes Annie's song, like even in the Billboard charts, it goes, Annie's song, written by Denver for his wife, Ann Martell, married 1967 to 83. They love that.
And she didn't die.
No. She's alive enjoying his money.
Well, he was kind of a weird guy, because the woman who verified or said that, yes, it was John Denver in the plane, was the sister-in-law. You know, one of the former wives' sisters.
Right.
Was the one who came forward and said, yep, that was him. He's dead.
Wow.
So he, kept them all around.
That's cool. I like guys who can pull that off. That's something I know I could never do. I don't have that kind of savvy.
Yeah,
I'm not good with women. Yeah, whenever I broke up with a woman, they hated me. Most women do hate me.
Oh, dear.
I was never good at that move. Like, you break up and you're still friends. How's that work? I don't get that. Boy, that's tough.
You don't know nothing about me, buckwheat.
Was this a John Denver song?
Yeah. Come over here. I'll put something right in your big fat mouth. Black like you to rebound in the shape of me in the day. You sound like you got an ass in your mouth. You sucker! You don't know my pain. Oh, yeah? What about you and your big little funky mouth? What you just shut the F up? You sound like you got a long... It's like you're the reason I can fight you with my butt. Why don't you go get a picture somewhere? Get on! Get on! Sound like you need somebody to be a friend. You ain't gonna make me look bad in front of millions of people.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, I like that. That's John Denver's opening act. Yeah, so he's gone. I'm sorry. I know there's tons of people on the phone. I'll get to you in just a sec.
Hey! What's this flying around? What the hell is supposed to do, you morons?
War's over, man. Women's up the big...
What? Over? You say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
Germans? Forget it, he's rolling.
It ain't over now. Because when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Who's with me? Let's go! Come on!
Winter can be brutal, but not in a Nissan Pathfinder XE with four-wheel drive, automatic transmission, and air conditioning. Now for October only, your Nissan dealers are offering well-equipped Nissan Pathfinder XE 4x4s for just $299 a month. So be prepared for winter's worst in a well-equipped four-wheel drive Nissan Pathfinder XE. And at only $299 a month for 39 months and an initial payment of just $999, you can beat the blizzard. But you've got to move fast, because while winter lasts a long 5 months, this $299 lease only lasts for one. Supplies are limited. Dealer inventories may vary. Hurry. Offer ends October 31st.
Total monthly payments $11,661. Must take retail delivery from existing stock. Dealer sets actual price. For details, call 1-800-239-8792.
Things I found while yahooing by Andrew Hutchinson. A live guinea pig camp. A really cheap place to buy a snowboard. Lots of maps. An explanation of what would happen if I fell into a black hole. An interactive model railroad. A free local bulletin board. A teacher online that helps you with your homework. A pen pal in Australia. an archaeological expedition in Moscow looking for volunteers. The NASA homepage. Some dirt on my local congressman. And a neat way to liquidate real property by rolling it into municipal bonds while minimizing my exposure to capital gains. I asked my dad if he yahooed when he was a boy. It was weird. He, grounded me.
Do you, Yahoo?
Wouldn't it be great if we could help our schools just by eating ice cream? Ben & Jerry's and Yahoo are helping NetDay connect kids to the Internet. See selected points for details.
If you're ready to pop the question now, where do you go to buy a diamond engagement ring? Well, go directly to the area's leading source for diamonds in every size, shape, and price range. I've been saying this for years. Fidelity Diamond Importers of Paramus, New Jersey. If you need just 3 reasons to see Tom Calacino and the professionals at Fidelity, consider this. First of all, most guys don't know the first thing about diamonds, and there are places out there that are ready to take advantage of you. And at Fidelity, you learn the right way to buy a diamond based on quality and your budget. Number 2, everything is done in one appointment. You're done with it. And if you choose a diamond engagement ring, once you choose the diamond, they'll put an engagement ring setting and even watch a diamond set or mount your ring right away, all during one visit to Fidelity. And number 3, every aspect of your purchase is personally guaranteed by company president Tom Calacino, who I personally know, and I know he's a good guy. 100% satisfaction, period. That's it. Instant financing, credit cards, checks accepted. Fidelity's easy to reach, worth the trip from anywhere. It's not a store. It's dealing directly with the diamond importer on Route 17 South in Paramus, New Jersey. 201-261-6555 is the number. I'll give it to you again. Fidelity Diamond Importers, the engagement ring specialist. 201-261-6555. I don't care where you live. It's worth the trip. That's how much money you'll save.
Keanu Reeves is a lawyer on the way up. He's young. He's ambitious. He's never lost a case.
Well, what's that like? One day you're putting them away, next day you're setting them free. It takes a little getting used to. Pays better though, doesn't it?
Al Pacino runs the biggest law firm in the country. He's rich. He's powerful. And he's just made an offer that's impossible to resist.
You know what I see? I see the future of this law firm.
He wants to give him all the money, all the excitement, all the temptations in the world. And all it will cost him is his soul.
Who are you? Oh, I have so many names.
Keanu Reeves.
He's always been there. I know that now.
Al Pacino. On October 17th. The time has come to give the devil his due.
It's my time now.
The Devil's Advocate. Rated R. Under 17, unadmitted without parents. Starts Friday, October 17th at a theater near you.
Every year, there are more reasons than ever to visit a Toyota dealer. To see all the ways driving a Toyota can make life a little easier. Like this Columbus Day weekend. Come discover the 98 lineup of new Toyota cars and trucks. It's a great weekend to see the all-new Corolla. It has more power with an all-new engine. It's bigger with more room and comfort features. A sleek look it's never had before. And a starting price even lower than last year. Look for a great Camry lease only $249 a month, 36 months. Total due at signing 2024. See why Camry's America's best-selling car. More people than ever are going four-wheel drive. See why Toyota trucks are a leader. And what makes 4Runner and RAV4 Toyota's hot SUV. Enjoy the holidays, but if a great value on a new Toyota is to your liking, don't miss the great deals this Columbus Day weekend at your Toyota dealer. For lease details, call 1-800-79-TOYOTA. Camry sales calendar year to date.
And what are we talking about? Heineken this morning? Yeah, okay, I can easily talk about that, even though it's...
baby.
Yeah, I love it. What do you think about when you think of the name Heineken? You think about one of the best beers around, don't you? So I'm just here to remind you that Heineken's out there. I don't even dare ask Jackie how many Heinekens he had this weekend. How many, Jack? Just a few.
Couple a night. But I love it.
He loves it. That's his favorite beer. It really is. 4 or 5 a night. That's not a lot. That's just a few. He really does love it. I've had Jackie the Jokeman over my house, and I recall a time when he had 2 Heinekens, one in each hand, in my pool, with his arms straight up, so that he wouldn't spill any of the beer into the water. Very considerate of you. He jumped in with the bottles above his head, so when his head went under the water, the bottles would not become contaminated.
Want the beer diluted.
Right. I don't know, somehow chlorinated pool water doesn't mix good with Heineken. Anyway, you get some Heineken, you'll see what Jackie's talking about. I mean, you know the bottle. It's green. It's got the red star. It's Heineken. It's true.
16. Howard Stern.
Every time we come in on the Columbus Day, it only occurs to me once we're here for Columbus Day that you get this feeling that nobody's out there listening because everybody's home. But I'm telling you, the cars are loaded up on the Long Island Expressway and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm telling you, people have to go to work. This is not a real holiday, I don't think. I mean, kids get off from school. And, like, government workers don't have to work.
But nobody goes anywhere?
Yeah, nobody goes anywhere, and I think most people who actually have real jobs
have to work
today.
Okay.
I think. That's what I've always assumed, anyway. Like, the sales department's in today, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, everybody's here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, how could
And
it be?
car dealerships are up.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's open. I assume
Everybody but the banks. The banks aren't open.
I bet you somebody called us from the Long Island Expressway or the Grand Central Parkway.
They say it was passed?
Yeah, I think so. We don't have traffic reports, so I wouldn't know. I have no idea what goes on out there. I have a theory that there's no way anybody would ever tune to this show to get traffic. You know, I know some of our local affiliates do traffic, and I've asked them not to do it. But they insist on doing it anyway.
They have to have some input.
Yeah, they have to have that. Even though I know no one would possibly believe any information they got from me on traffic. Anything during my show doesn't seem real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They were doing some weird stuff with the traffic this week, and they were painting overpasses.
Yeah?
Going upstate through New York and blocking off traffic, taking it down to one lane. So on a Saturday and a Sunday, you got to sit in traffic, too.
What did you do? Did you go upstate?
Well, my horses are out there.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Westchester, so.
Oh.
I was trying to get to them.
Did you get to them?
Delayed.
Oh, yeah? How often do you do that now? Do you still go a lot?
Well, I get there mostly on the weekends because
Right.
they're far away.
And then you come back, and then, like, Sunday you go back out again?
Mm-hmm.
You go 2 days a week?
Yeah.
Really? Or are you losing interest in them? Be honest.
No, I'm not losing interest in my horses
come
at
on.
all. I took one out on a trail ride the other day.
The other day. And when's the last time? How many days between visits?
I try to get up there during the week, but it's
Right.
very difficult since it's an hour commute now.
Right.
I can't spend 3 hours on them every day of the week.
So Mr. X is out and the horse is back in, huh?
Oh, geez.
Now you're riding the horse.
Horses were always in.
Really? I think she's afraid to tell me, but I think you lost interest in those horses a little
Why
bit.
would I be paying so much money? Wouldn't I sell them if...
Guilty.
Guilty?
Feeling guilty.
Oh, stop it. I love my horses.
Why don't you board them in Pittsburgh? I hear that's a good place. You can get out to see them once a year.
The only reason they're there is because that's the best place for them.
Really?
You know, they have nice wide open spaces.
Really?
They're well taken care of.
Because that's a big schlep, man, going up to Rockland County.
And I wouldn't do it if I didn't care. Why would I do that?
I don't know. My horses are in Kansas, so I get to see them once a year.
You don't get to see them at all. You've never
Right.
been to Kansas.
No, that's not true. I've been to Kansas.
Once when you were 18.
What I do is I write them a letter, and then they know.
And I had some celebrity sightings this weekend.
Oh, did you?
I was at a restaurant on Saturday night, and Dan Aykroyd and Donna Dixon walked past me.
Beauty and the Beast. She is so gorgeous, you know, and it's just so funny. She's with this big, fat, dumpy guy.
Yeah, you always look and go, imagine she wound up with him.
Dan Aykroyd got so fat.
But you know what? He slimmed down.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he looked much better.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually looked healthy.
That's good. He is a talent despite the fact that because Jim Belushi was in here and he says, yeah, Dan Aykroyd doesn't like you because you say bad stuff about him. I says, for years all I did was say good stuff about him.
He never called.
He never called, so I figured, well, let's,
What the hell?
What the hell?
But, yeah, Donna's pregnant, so she didn't look so hot.
She's pregnant?
Yeah, again.
Oh, man.
I think they're trying to repopulate the earth with Aykroyd.
How many kids does he have?
What's this, number 3?
Oh, I got 3 kids. I can't.
Yeah, can't say too much.
Can't say too much.
It could be 4. I don't know.
Right.
And then yesterday, when I was over on the west side walking down the street, I saw Billy Squire, an old friend of yours.
Shake me, shake me. What's that song?
Stroke me.
Yeah, stroke me, stroke me. I met him in Detroit, man. I was working at a radio station called WWWW, Detroit's W4.
That's
Imagine
right.
how dumb I felt saying that every 5 minutes. WWWW, Detroit's W4.
You had to say all 4 doubles.
Yeah. It was at the top of the hour. You had to do the ID, the official WWWW, Detroit's W4. You had to say it just like that. Because the FCC, I don't know how all these things got started, but it had to be like you had to say the station call letters followed by the city. If there was, you couldn't even say WWW in Detroit. You had to say WWW Detroit.
Like it's an address.
Yeah. Or else the FCC would fine you, which no one ever got fined. And that's absurd.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, that was the thing. So you'd be all paranoid. WWWW, Detroit's W4.
Yes, and you didn't exactly give the right station ID because you said...
Yeah, I used to get yelled at for that. I worked for a guy named Frank Holler. And he hollered at me. That's how I got the name, Frank Holler. Frank was a pisser, man. This guy was a program director, and he used to have kidney stone attacks in his office.
Really?
And you'd find him cradled, like in the fetal position on the floor, moaning. And then we just bring him to the hospital and they zap out his kidneys. What is this called? Is this called kidney stones? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't know it. He says it's worse pain than giving birth. I said, how would you know? Did you give birth?
Right. When did he give birth?
But they say it's like a rock traveling through your veins, and it's got a.
Yeah, I've seen people felled by that.
Yeah,
It's really painful.
it's pretty sick.
But anyway, Billy said he sent you something.
Really?
Yeah.
No
he
kidding.
Said he sent you a CD.
Oh, you said hi to him?
Yeah. And, he was hoping you'd say something about it. And
Billy was one arrogant son of a bitch. When Billy was young and I met him in Detroit, he was on the way up. Stroke Me hadn't even come out yet. Or it just had come out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And he was really starting to happen as an artist. This is a funny story. I got to tell you this. I got to go through the whole Billy Squire story as long as you bring him up.
No, I said, okay, I'll make your day, Billy. I'll say something about you.
Billy really thought that he was a genius and that he would last forever. And I'm telling you, when his album came out, do we have the Billy Squire album? It would be cool if I could play a couple of tracks while I'm talking about it.
Yeah, because he was huge.
It was huge, man. Stroke me, stroke me. Oh, no. He put out an album. In fact, he had Queen's producer, and it's very Queen-like, the album. Mac was the guy's name. And I think Mac had a lot to do with the success of Billy Squire.
He went by one name?
Yeah, and Mac and Billy had like a falling out, and that was the last big album Billy had. Tale of the Tape, I think, was the follow-up.
Yeah.
So I met Billy in Detroit, and I hung out with him. And those were the days before I had kids, and I don't know, I could go hang out. And I don't know, my wife didn't care if I hung out. Like I was allowed to go roam
so you
free.
had a Gary period in your life.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, how do you think I stayed married? So I went with Billy to his show, and I remember like he was going to open for Alice Cooper, and Billy was like so carried away that like he even had the drummer used to have to hold Billy's T-shirt. Billy wore tight T-shirts. The drummer would hold the T-shirt open for Billy so he could get in without wrinkling the T-shirt.
Oh dear.
It was wild, man. They had a whole ritual backstage. You should have seen it. And, like, Billy was kind of happening. I set him up with a chick on my radio show. We did, like, a dial-a-day.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I don't even remember. And then, like, the girl came backstage for 2 seconds, and Billy blew her off. She wasn't that hot.
Wasn't pretty.
Nah. Not for Billy. Billy Squire. And then when that album came out, and then we were hanging out and everything. He was kissing my ass pretty good because I was a disc jockey in Detroit. Detroit's a big market.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the album went through the roof. I never heard from him again. Kept trying to get him back on the show. He was like, no, man. Couldn't get him. Then years later, after a couple of albums, we figured he'd been humbled. So we finally had him back on the show, and he was such a prick, wasn't he?
We had several run-ins.
You hated Billy.
Okay, the first run-in that we had with Billy Squire was we went to see Van Halen at the Meadowlands.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
And we were in the Skybox.
And Billy's career was long over.
Yeah, and you went to say hello to him.
Yeah.
And he started making all these weird hand motions. He wanted you to be silent until the song was over.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I was just like,
man.
I was like, dude.
And then when the song was over, he came over and spoke to you, but you were interrupting the song.
Yeah, yeah.
Then he was on our show when we were in London. And this is the part where Fred almost hit him over the head with a guitar.
Yeah.
You said, hey, Billy, would you play something? So Fred went to go hand him a piece of musical equipment, and he started making these wild hand motions again at Fred, like brushing him off.
Right.
And Fred, I thought, was going to kill him. And then...
He's just brushing people off.
I know, he's pitiful.
And then I ran into him again maybe 3 or 4 years ago at the China Club.
Right.
And we were in the manager's office, and somebody said, hey, Billy, you know Gary, he works on the Howard Stern Show, and he walked up to me, like, looked me up and down, and just walked right past me.
Right.
And the guy doubled on back and even apologized. It wasn't my imagination.
Right.
So it was great because...
even as bad as his career was going.
Yeah, this is the best part. You know what?
Right.
A total jerk. Anybody in the business who I've ever dealt with has always said that, you know, he's just antagonistic and, you know, he's got this attitude and stuff. And I remember he had this greatest hits or this box set out that he wanted to promote like 2 years ago.
Right.
And he kept calling the show. His publicist kept calling the show. And I remember Billy himself actually called me.
Wow.
I said, it would really be a big help if you could have me on. And I said, you know, I'll see what we can do.
And we didn't have him on?
And we didn't have him on.
Good.
Oh,
But it was great that he had to call me.
Right.
I mean, it was nice to him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it was funny because I walked up and introduced myself to him since he's, done the show a number of times. And I was with a friend, and she said, God, what a cold guy.
Oh, yeah, he was cold even then.
I know, he's like walking down the street eating an ice cream cone, and he couldn't even bother to stop eating the ice cream.
You know what happens to Billy? He wants us to notice him. He calls and calls and calls and calls. And then when we run into him, he's still a prick. Yeah.
He's rotten.
Yeah. He's got to eat a little humble pie, I think, for a few more years.
Could you send him one? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think he knows where to get it.
Mail Billy Squire a humble pie today, okay? He's a prick from exactly.
He reeks of arrogance. He really
he
does.
just reeks of it.
He just does. He's so arrogant. He's on the other side of the room ignoring you, being arrogant.
Yeah, at least he's not a phony.
That's right. I like that about him.
Yeah, me too. You don't have any Billy Squire, huh? Yeah, too bad. Yeah, we're not classic rock anymore.
Oh, he sent you something, you didn't get it.
Well, in a couple of years, maybe we'll see if he humbled himself. Because, I mean, you'd think a guy, some guys...
We just check in every once in a while and see if he's changed.
Like even Dee Snider from Twisted Sister will tell me stories about, when he was on the road, he was a bit of a jerk, and, he goes, but, you get humble.
Right, you're mellow.
Yeah, Dee's great now. You meet him now, he's like, hey, man, how you doing?
Most friendly
He's
guy.
the most friendly. Most friendly. Not carried away at all.
But not Billy.
No. Billy still thinks it's going to happen. Dee will shine your shoes. That's what I dig about it. But not Billy, man.
Nope.
Billy was there.
He's not going into the night quietly.
Yeah, Billy thinks he's like, like Robert Plant or something from Led Zeppelin.
That attitude.
Yeah, he got that attitude.
Trying to sound like him.
Legendary status.
Well, he did at least know what would happen. He said, well, yeah, I sent that thing off to Howard hoping he would say something nasty about me.
Yeah, Billy's funny, man. I do like Billy, though. I know that sounds strange.
And my friend, she couldn't understand why I would even bother to stop to talk to him because you always get a good story.
It's a Billy Squire story as he roams the streets of New York.
Absolutely.
Looking for inspiration. What does a guy like that do all day?
I think he walks up and down the street.
Yeah, eating ice cream cones. How's he look? Is he still handsome?
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got a good physique. He always had a good physique.
He's still small and
Yeah,
thin,
right.
and he's got a cute little haircut.
Right.
Let a little gray show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? I figure he died, for sure.
No. He's not doing that, black thing
Right.
that most rock stars. No, he got a little mixed,
No kidding.
salt and pepper thing going.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he with a chick?
Yeah, of course.
Hot chick.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
Young.
I bet.
She had no gray.
He must have saved a few bucks from Stroke Me, Stroke Me.
I said, he doesn't look like he's hurting.
Stroke me, stroke me. Yeah.
Because you say to Billy, so what are you doing?
Howard,
Yeah.
can he still be really wealthy off of those albums?
That's what I can't figure out.
See, that's what you always want to know. I say he must have made a ton of money.
Well, I compare everything to Dee because I know Dee. And Dee had a hit with We're Not Gonna Take It. And he seems to be living just fine after all these years after Twisted Sister. So.
And Billy had a few hits off that album.
Yeah, so
and
Billy.
he toured extensively.
And Billy had more hits than Dee.
Yeah.
So.
He had that one album that had, I think at least 3 or 4 hits.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he had a follow-up album that had, a little bit of a hit.
Right.
He played it.
Tale of the Tape. That's the one Billy did that video.
That was before.
No, it was before. That was the one where he did the weird album cover where everyone accused him of being gay.
Yeah, well, he did a weird video on MTV where he was almost naked. What was the name of that song? He would roll around on a bed.
Something about Rock Me Tonight or something.
Yeah, Won't You Rock Me Tonight? He was rolling around on the bed with his shirt off, and everyone thought he was gay.
And he had a lot of eyeliner on.
Yeah. It was a big mistake. What?
Rock me tonight.
Yeah, right. That was the one. and Billy's not gay. I mean, I've seen him with tons of chicks, but it didn't matter.
Because then he had that song after his big album, Everybody Wants You. That was another album.
That's right.
He had 5 or 6.
That's right.
Everybody wants you.
I saw him.
I want some too.
I saw him perform in the early '80s, and Pat Benatar, who was huge, was his opening act. That's how big he was that summer.
Yeah, he was big, man. Billy Squire. He's a good guitar player too, but hey, time came and went. That's it. A lot of these guys think they're gonna be on top forever. It's just not gonna happen, man. Music's too fickle. Look at Guns N' Roses.
Richard says, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, you got to respect the Stones. I mean, as much as I can't stand them anymore, I respect them because they were able to carry on for so goddamn long.
Yeah.
How many guys can do that? Even though if I hear Honky Tonk Woman one more time, I'm going to throw up.
You know, it's so funny because I was just talking to the music director the other day here, Howard.
Yeah.
And we were saying, like, what happened to somebody like Lionel Richie had a #1 song every year for 9 years.
Right.
And now he can't buy a hit.
And Paul McCartney. I mean, I can't take it anymore.
That's it. That's it. I was born in a Versailles magazine.
Wow.
I was down in a Harlan insane.
Dig it.
And it's always now. The taxi was it.
Ass.
And it's
all right. Come on, crackhead. Yeah. What he said. Come on. Nice. I had enough of that. Yeah, hi, you're on the air. This is Chris. Oh, Chris gone. Sounds like the Nazis in Germany.
Yeah, Anne Frank is reporting on that door again.
Don't even cough or the Nazis will find us.
You've been stealing food?
Well, there it is, the whole Anne Frank story for you this morning. We got it all for you this morning.
A mini movie.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me see who else is on the line here. A lot of these people hang up, and John still has them up on the computer, like line 19. Some wacko. Hey, Rick, you're on the air.
Morning, Howard.
Yeah.
This is Robin.
Good morning.
Howard, you obviously put a lot of work into E-Show. It's great. But
Thank
why
you.
would you let Ganji ruin it every time? He's unwatchable. I feel sorry for your guests.
His interviews, yeah.
I feel sorry for the guests. I have to mute the TV.
I do, too. There's too much of that Ganji interviewing on E. It does drive me crazy as well. I've said something to Scott Einziger.
And if it was a goof, it was funny for first year or two. But
Yeah, I agree. I've already
Joke's
said.
gone on way too long.
Yeah, the joke is getting a little old. And it's weird because I said to Scott Einziger, it seems like I interview a guest, and then the guest walks out in the hall, and then Ganji does the same interview.
Yes.
So how'd it go? What'd you think? Was it weird what Howard said?
it's painful to watch.
Yeah. You'd almost just rather he followed him with the camera and just sort of
And just
followed
see
what
him
was going.
leave,
Yeah, just see him leave or whatever goes on back there with the entourage.
Yeah, that's it. One more thing. Is the Robin contest for real? Send a picture and, and see,
What is the Robin contest?
You didn't hear that bumper that says you can have sex with me, I think.
If you
Is
do
that
what?
What it is? You're sending a...
Send the picture in.
Yeah.
Send a picture in of themselves?
Yeah.
Really? Is that
With
real?
a resume or something.
Anything real to that?
I sent my picture in. I've been in love with Robin since Channel 9.
Really?
Well, nobody consulted me, Howard.
Oh. Well, I guess it's not real then.
Too bad.
All right.
Easy, Howard, and
Right.
Ganji, please.
I will. Thank you. I know what he means.
Yeah, you've been complaining about it.
Pete, you're on the air.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Did you get a chance, I think it was last week, to see the Batman and Superman cartoon, that big one, that hour-and-a-half one?
I sure did.
Man, do you think they're doing as good a job as I think they are?
Yep.
Man, they're
I am a huge fan of the Superman Batman Fox show. They,
I
mean,
haven't seen Superman yet. I love the
fabulous. It's as good as Batman.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fabulous. And they did an hour-and-a-half Superman Batman special.
Wow.
That was better than any movie they put out. And I felt like a retard watching it because I'm 43 and I'm watching cartoons. But I absolutely loved it. I love that show.
Is Mark Hamill awesome, or what is the Joker?
Does a great job.
Did you hear Gilbert as Mr. Mick?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Gilbert was Mr. McSixaplex.
Really?
And,
So the character's supposed to be annoying?
yeah, it was real annoying. That was one I almost didn't get through.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, check out fpenelope.com, man.
All right.
Is that a webpage?
fpenelope.com. I'll have to check that out.
What happens on that?
I don't know. I'll take a look at that later. I was on a web page this weekend. You know, I'm always looking for weird web pages.
Yes, you scanned the net.
God, what the hell is the name of this thing? It's this weird web page devoted to chicks who love to grow all their body hair.
Oh, God, you don't even like that.
No, but I had to see it. What is it? www.
Hair.
Yeah, it's like hair to come, hair to go, hair to stay, or something like that. .com. If anyone knows it, give me a call. I'll announce it. So they got a picture of this girl. I sent it to Jackie. Did you get it?
No, I didn't replicate it.
I sent it to Jackie because he's into weird pictures. This chick is laying there naked. And she's, you know how guys have hair on their legs, but it goes all the way up to their thighs?
Right.
Oh, no.
This chick's got it all the way up her thighs. I never saw a girl like all that hairy. And I think about it.
Where does the hair usually stop? Around
Like on a guy? No, it goes all the way up to their pubic area.
But I'm saying, does it?
Yeah.
On every girl?
Yeah, on guys it does, and it turns out girls too.
I mean, otherwise?
You can't really see her face that good, but she's got like, you know, it's weird because she's got breasts, and obviously no hair on her chest, but her legs, and it just looks disturbing. It's like you're looking at a guy, but it's a girl.
And it's real, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
And she had hairy arms?
Let me see if I can find it, because everyone's going to want to go look at this now, and I should have written down the address. I just got, like, distracted when I saw it.
You were so...
Yeah, I mean, I love websites, and I love the Internet. Let's see, hair. It's not Hair to Stay. Hair... something.com. Hair... God damn it. I can't remember it. Can't remember it. Yeah, can't remember it. Vince, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, King, how you doing?
Thank you.
Good. Yeah, good Billy Squire story. I happened to be his monitor engineer for 4 years.
What's a monitor engineer?
I'm sorry?
What's a monitor engineer?
Basically, I mixed the sound for what the musicians actually hear. You see those wedges up on stage.
Oh, so at
Before
concert.
they become ear monitors, they had wedges. So I actually mixed what the band would hear, and then there was the front of house mix that the audience would hear.
Right.
Probably the best thing, Billy was such an arrogant. The rest of the band was really, really good guys.
Yeah, they were nice guys. I knew all those guys.
Bobby Chenard, who I still talk
Yeah,
to.
Bobby Chenard was the guy who used to have to put the T-shirt on Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some good war stories of Bobby Chenard. When Billy wasn't touring, they used to play in a band in Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And but
anyway,
Billy got us really, me and the front of house guy, really pissed off.
What, would he yell at you and stuff?
I'm sorry?
Did he yell at you?
Oh, yelling at everybody. He'd yell at people that weren't even there.
Yeah.
He'd find shadows to yell at, for whatever reason it may be.
Yeah.
Billy really got us tuned one day, so he said, you know, what the hell can we do? I mean, we didn't do nothing. So they always give us laminates, you know, to give out to the hot-looking girls.
Right.
So we found the most beast, fattest thing in black spandex or white spandex pants that we could find.
Gave her the laminate.
Yeah, we scoured the audience for this.
And sent her back to Billy.
I sent him back to Billy.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
What did we catch hell for that?
Use of a laminate.
Yeah. I mean, you know, what's ruder than just having some glob hanging out of spandex?
Yeah, you can't get rid of her.
Oh.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, take care, King.
Take care. Oh, man, that's funny. Hair to Stay, maybe? WW. Hair to Stay. It's one word, I know that.
Yeah, they don't have any breaks in the word.
I think I got it. Wait. HairToStay.com, maybe. You got to see this if I get this picture up. Wait till you see this chick. Oh, my God, man. I never realized. Hey, did you watch football yesterday?
No.
Great games. Did you watch the... Hey, who won the game last night? Had to be Baltimore.
No, Baltimore lost.
What? Yep. I went to sleep. It was 5-2.
Yep. Well,
I think Cleveland's ahead 3-1 in the
That's
series.
right, they are.
Cleveland won?
Cleveland.
Oh, my God, that must have been a great game. That must have been a great game, man. I was really digging the crap out of that game.
I think it was in the ninth inning. I was checked
Yeah,
out
it was 8-7 or something at the end.
Whoa, what a game.
Yeah.
Did you see the back-to-back-to-back home runs that Baltimore hit?
No.
The score was 2-2. They had a 3-run.
Right. I think that was...
They were home running like crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even bother to watch because I tuned in at one point and they were up 5 to something.
Yeah.
Baltimore's going to win, and I just tuned out.
That's the thing about baseball. You can't tune out.
Woke up this morning, a whole thing had changed.
Yeah. I'd like to go to a baseball game. Haven't been to one in years. I wouldn't even care if it was a high school game. I just like to go out to sit and watch guys play baseball. I love that. I'm starting to get an appreciation again maybe for it.
Really? Because
yeah.
I haven't Since the Yankees dropped out, I haven't watched anything.
I think
the
I'm
Marlins
I'm rooting for
beating
Cleveland.
Atlanta. Well, they're 3-2 that series.
I'm rooting for Cleveland. I think, and I don't know why. I guess because Cleveland's been so good to us.
Yeah.
And we are on in Baltimore. They've been good to us too. But I don't know. For some reason, I have this feeling about Cleveland. I like it every time I go there, which I surprised the hell out of me.
Baltimore's not as good to us as Cleveland.
No, Cleveland's better to us. And
the Marlins and the Braves. What do you think?
I think I'm for the Marlins, the Florida Marlins. Because
I don't
I
even
can't
know what that is.
Because I can't stand Ted Turner and Jane Fonda having such a good life, and I'm not. They just seem really happy, and I get jealous. I don't, and having billions of dollars.
And that's what kills me about him. When
Yeah.
he goes, and
Yeah, who wants a guy who says and he sounds like such an idiot. There's no way he should have that much money. And the guy really, put together an empire. And but he's an idiot. And I'd like to do Jane Fonda.
And
Every time he says and he makes $5 million. I can't find this website. Oh, I think I got it.
What?
Hey now. It's just taking a long time. Oh, legal notice. Okay, here it is. Hey now. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, hold on. I'll give you the address, everybody, in 1 second, because you got to check out this chick.
Is this one of these like old black and white 1930s?
No.
Huh?
No.
How old, Howard?
20s. Young girl. All right, if you're over 21, I love this thing, legally you can't parents, blah, blah, blah. Check out these links. Where does it say, click this if you want to get in? Let me in. Here, legal notice. Boy, it's taking a long time to load. We got this T1 line. It's supposed to load in 2 seconds.
What's that about?
I don't know. It's not.
What's up with that?
What's up?
Hey, what the dilly?
What the dillio, man? I can't get in.
Said it out loud. That's probably everybody going to.
You think that slows it down?
Oh.
Get off.
Did I say it out loud?
Yeah, you did.
God damn it. Yeah, but shouldn't I be the first one in?
Well, they could type along with you as you were saying it.
Oh, maybe I got locked out. Too bad. Because you got to see this picture. You're going to go crazy. Parents, if you are concerned about managing your children's access to websites, we suggest you check out these links. Okay, screw this. I want to get in. Get me in. I'll just click on something. I don't think I'm going to get in. Oh, you gotta see this. You're going to go nuts. All right, I can't get it. Sorry.
The link should be there, even if it's crowded.
Yeah, there should be some kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not way at the bottom, Hal?
No, I can't get in.
Not one of those little flags.
As soon as I announce a website on here, I can't get in. What?
Did the screen change? No.
No.
You're just scrolling?
Yeah. Too bad. I want you to see this really bad.
Refresh.
Man, chicks.
Refresh?
Yeah, he's right. I should try to refresh.
She just assumes I'm wrong.
No, I just didn't know anything about refresh.
You got to get into the internet. I can't even refresh. That's how screwed up things are right now. What do you think of that? I can't even refresh.
What's up with that?
What's up? What the dillio?
What's the dillio with refresh?
All right. Once you get caught up in this internet, you can be on it all day.
You're one of those addicts.
This guy claims he took the pictures for this website. Hey, this is a woman, Tess.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I do, so I shoot porn out of Boston.
Right.
And Laura is, I believe, the name of the woman that you're looking at. Does she have, like, long brown hair and
Yeah.
on the couch? Yeah. The thing is, our studio is just, like, has this habit of just not saying no to women if they want to do it. And when she first came in, when she took her clothes off to do a test shot, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I couldn't
Right.
believe it. And I said to my husband, who's partners with me, what are we going to do with this woman?
Right.
And he said, no, there's a market for this. And I said, get out.
Evidently, some guys are into it, but they must be gay.
If women have it, guys are into it.
Yeah, Robin, I think that's pretty much it. You know what, I just have to say really quickly, I can't believe I'm calling you, and I can't believe I'm talking to you. I know that sounds like stupid, but I like you guys a lot.
No, thanks.
You're good people.
We try to be.
I know, you are. You just straight shoot for the hip. I like it.
Thanks.
Okay, so you want me to tell you the mailing address for this place if anyone wants to know?
No, because I have the web address and I can't.
Yeah, just do that.
And I just can't get on it because I accidentally said it out loud when I was typing it, and now I can't get on.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, they can't handle the volume. Most websites can only handle a couple of people at a time. That's what sucks about the internet. You can't announce a site on the radio.
And still get into it.
And still get into it.
Got to be on first.
Yeah.
Well, we just got the endorsement of a woman who shoots porn.
Right. She digs us. Yeah, I was thinking, she seems pretty mature and nice and everything, but she shoots porn for a living. Like, what kind of endorsement is that? Anyway. I guess I got to take a break. All right, I'll take a break. We got a lot of stuff to get to. Hey, later on in the program, a woman who's an expert on light-skinned versus dark-skinned black people.
What, an expert?
Yeah, an expert, believe it or not.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just telling you. Let's review so far what we've learned. We learned the word titular from Don King. What did he say, titular?
Something like that, but he said titulate.
Titulate.
Because he was trying to say titillate.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he's trying to... I just thought I didn't know the word titulate. What's the matter with him? You know... Titulate. Oh, you mean he's saying titillate?
Yeah.
Oh, I just said, boy, there's a word I don't even know. I figured
You know the word.
I figure I know the word, but he doesn't. Oh, titulate.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's funny. I just didn't catch on to that. I just said, man, I must be stupid. I never heard of these words. I heard of Ebonics, but this is way past that. Let's review so far.
Something else again.
We learned titulate. We learned the Indians won. We learned John Denver is gone. It's kind of a slow news day, isn't it? Kind of a slow news day. On the front page of the New York Post, they say Sinead O'Connor is in trouble again, but, like, who even knew she was alive?
Right, yeah.
She's in trouble because she is in some play where she plays the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, but it's going to be... Isn't it a movie?
Maybe a movie, yeah.
It's such a little movie that you'll never see it.
Right.
It's the most publicity it'll get.
Right. So who knows?
Howard?
Yeah. I would let her do it, Jack. You've only had guys eat stuff from your butt. Why are you done?
I'm taking a rest.
Why? If it's a chick, though.
Somebody else can take a turn, and when it gets back to me...
You're the mooner.
That's your job.
Sorry.
Why, did your wife give you hell?
Hello?
Say a word.
Really? So what's the big deal? You liked it. You're not that offended by it.
Yeah, he just likes us to beg him. I get it.
Can't we just skip the begging and go right to... Why can't this girl just eat a piece of cake? I got to see that, please.
I'm not doing it. Get Fred or Gary or John to do it.
Why? You're the only guy who's not uptight about
already.
it.
Go
Yeah, so what? I've done things 50 times.
I'll do Fred.
There you go.
Fred, would you mind doing that?
Hello?
Why not?
All right, so Fred will do it. Thank you.
Sit there and tell me that I'm a baby.
You are, because you like doing it, but you're always going to make people beg. As soon as it's something we find for you.
Whine.
Second we find something for him to do, then it's like, why don't they ever ask me to do anything? Then
I'm done.
Shut up, both.
I've retired my ass.
You shut up,
I'm done. It's always like whenever you find something you want him to do,
buffet is closed.
you won't do it.
Somebody else.
You see, Fred, it's a little weird.
It's a little weird, like you don't like it.
But it's a chick. I can
It's a
understand if
little
it was
weird.
a guy.
This is also a guy who shows his butt everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy who shows his butt everywhere, but when I ask him to do it for the show, he won't do it.
He's used his finger with...
But it's only me asking. That's the problem.
That's
If
right.
anybody else has...
Yeah, whenever everyone else
He's
asks him to do weird...
volunteer.
He does all kind of weird stuff every day, but if I need it...
Dropping his pants the other week at a party.
I know, but that's for free. Yeah, I'll do it for free.
Yeah, he's just not liquored up. That's the
Yeah. What if we get you drunk, okay?
In that case.
I hope you're really good looking, too.
Oh, I am.
Good.
Probably a guy.
Another guy.
When do you want to do it?
Can I do it with Robin, too?
No, Fred.
That's Fred.
See, Jackie doesn't mind showing his butt. That's why I always ask him.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal to him. He's like, what's the big deal? But then all of a sudden, as soon as I ask, now when I need something,
No.
I'm not doing it.
The one time he'll keep his pants on
Right.
is when you need it.
Right. Yeah, at every party he goes, every drunken party.
I want to keep my ass amateur.
Yeah. Amateur
You know,
status.
yeah.
It's only, Jackie, analyze it for a second. You know it's only because it's me. When I need you to do something, it's always an issue.
You know how I won't do anything you ask me.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
do know exactly what you're
Mm-hmm. It's just like, yeah, screw him, let him do it.
The cake.
All right, when can you come down and do this?
Maybe next week.
No, we got to wait that long? You see, that sucks. And some chick's going to beat you down here.
Yeah, all the private parts packages will be gone.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Thursday?
Where do you live?
Niagara Falls.
Oh, jeez.
Are you really good looking?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
5'9".
Hmm.
And
That's already good.
what's that?
That's already good.
That's all you have to say.
I like 5'9". What else? How much do you weigh?
Around between 130 to 135.
That's pretty good of you. What kind of cans you got?
36C.
Oh, that's pretty good. 5'9", 135 makes sense.
Yeah, she's tall.
Yeah.
What?
You think that's big? You think that's a pig? I don't.
I didn't say that.
5'9", 135 sounds good. With a
Who do
C
you
cup?
look like?
I'm not a pig.
Who do you look like?
Who?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look in the mirror.
I look like myself.
Yeah, we know that. That we could. You know, I love everybody wise ass.
Myself.
I look like myself. Well, that helps me. Now, it's someone. Don't you look like someone famous?
I've got reddish blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told my body is sort of similar to Marilyn Monroe.
You're fat with a scar?
What?
You have a scar?
Yeah. Big scar running across her belly.
No, I don't have that.
Marilyn Monroe was chubby.
Identified. I mean, you've investigated her a great deal.
Do you look like Marilyn Monroe?
Not in the face, no.
Whose face do you look like?
I don't know.
Sandra Bullock?
No.
Rose Kennedy? I mean, who? No one ever said you look like somebody? Who do you look like?
A little bit like Kathleen Turner.
Before or after?
What do you mean before or after?
Body heat
No,
or...
yeah, before or after the change. You mean a young Kathleen Turner?
Turner or today's Kathleen Turner?
The young one.
Oh, the young one. All right, that's good. She's a mess now. She's scary. She actually scares me now.
Yeah, she can do horror films without makeup.
Right. She's turned real sour.
Ooh, what happened to her nose?
Father Time.
I never knew time to have such an effect on a nose.
How are you, my darling? It's Kathleen Turner.
I can play Tallulah Bankhead now.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Okay, we'll schedule an appointment if you come down to eat cake from Fred's butt.
Okay.
All right. Some chicks will do that. They're not afraid of anything.
Grunge chick.
Right. How good looking could she be? She's going to eat chocolate cake from Fred's butt. And remember the girl on Friday? This was so erotic. She won the rub down from Jenna Jameson. Actually, her boyfriend did because he was dying of peenie cancer.
And he gave it to his girlfriend.
Yeah. Not the peenie cancer. He gave the rub down.
She couldn't get the peenie cancer.
Yeah. Kim's on the phone. Kim.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great, huh? You were really turned on.
It was wonderful, Howard.
Yeah, Kim has a nice
She was
body.
in another world when she left
in
here.
another world. It was incredible.
And Jenna was rubbing everything.
Oh, Jenna was rubbing everything.
And Jenna's like a good sport. You know, Jenna, God bless her, puts out. And she started rubbing Kim down, and Kim was moaning. It was the most erotic thing I ever saw. I don't know what it sounded like over the radio. Some people told me they really got excited just hearing it.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of women. In fact, I have a fax over here from someone who says that his wife was listening, and she's decided that she's going to do a threesome with him.
Wow.
As a result of listening to that.
Yeah, funny, my wife heard it, didn't decide that at all. Yeah, isn't that sad?
Wow.
And, you know, Jenna's hot, isn't she?
Oh, Jenna is... I can't even describe how Jenna is.
You can't even stop thinking about her, right?
No.
You're in love.
I am in love.
You know what's funny about that? Jenna has told me that over the years that like she has seduced straight women, supposedly straight women, and she says that they're in love with her. They don't even want to leave her.
It's very funny because out in the hall, Jackie and Jenna's manager, I guess he's calling himself, were arguing about whether there is such a thing as a conversion, whether you can convert a straight woman.
Are you converted?
Well, I still like men, but
right.
Oh my God, in a minute.
Did you ever feel that orgasmic before?
With my boyfriend, yeah.
But
no, she has to say that.
But I didn't expect to feel the way I did
when
he was touching me.
Yeah, but your boyfriend has to do a lot more, right?
Oh.
Why is she so good? Is her touch different?
It's different.
What is it? Explain to me. Is it lighter?
It's lighter. It's gentle, but it's really hard to describe. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Wow.
She knows exactly where to touch to make you feel good. and she sure was touching to make me feel good.
Yeah, because you were going wild on the floor there.
I remember most of it, but there are parts that it just...
I know, because you were...
lost it. Huh?
And you were kind of nervous, too, because we were all watching. I mean...
Yeah, I didn't think I would ever do something like this.
Right.
Never.
It's got to be weird with a group of...
everybody?
Yeah. I mean, and you just totally lost it.
Yeah. Once I laid down on my stomach and she unhooked my bra,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then you whipped your bra off.
Yes. I would have done anything on that floor with her.
Wow.
Anything.
I think she would have, too.
Oh, that would have been wonderful.
And when I stopped you guys after about 10 minutes...
Was it only 10 minutes?
You didn't want it to stop, did you?
No.
You were still going, right?
I did not want it to stop.
Right.
When I told, I don't even remember. I know that when I got up, the room was spinning.
Yeah, I remember that look of love on your face.
She was shaking.
I'm shaking now thinking about it.
Oh, sex is so great.
We came home on Friday, and we were checking out Jenna's website.
Yeah.
It was wild.
You had her.
Oh, I had her. I want to have her some more.
Yeah, well, you got to get another dying boyfriend.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll just go with women after your boyfriend kicks the bucket?
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but Jenna's a real pro. I mean, she really knows how to turn a woman on. I don't know that every woman's that good.
Right, and I've thought about being with other women, but I really haven't found anybody attractive. And looking at her,
yeah, she's really cute.
it's incredible.
I talked to some girls over the weekend who even said that they thought Jenna was so cute they would do her, and then they consider themselves
So
straight.
what you're saying is that most of these women need a super vixen in order to go that way. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, Jenna's really hot.
Yeah, she really is.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah, well, hey, congratulations, and I guess it made your boyfriend happy.
Yes, I did. He was thrilled.
Well, there you go. We made another person happy, Robin.
That's our own version of Make-A-Wish.
You see these shows. Oprah now is on her high horse. She's trying to raise money and everything.
We're like Oprah's angels.
Yeah, we're a different kind of angels. We want to do good for people.
Did you see, Howard? I mean, it's getting really horrible now. Oprah's now going to have Oprah Presents movies
No.
on TV.
No, what's this?
These are the movies I'd like to watch.
Oh, my God, she's so
Oprah
pretentious.
Presents.
I kind of dug Oprah when she first came on the scene. She was this, sort of this fat chick who had a lot of problems, who seemed real down to earth. She is so goddamn pretentious. Because people say to me, why don't you like Oprah? I said, well, because she's like a train wreck. I mean, it's like
Get rid of her.
she's everything Oprah. And like, how obnoxious is Oprah's turning the world onto reading, and Oprah's turning the world onto giving charity. And
now the kind of movies we should all be watching are Oprah movies.
It's getting just a little obnoxious. That's the only way to explain it. How about Oprah's What to Eat for Breakfast? Which is kind of like when she puts out those books.
Well, she's got that Make the Connection. That new video of hers. In fact,
and let's be honest,
this video is a vanity piece. It's not an exercise video.
Right.
It's Oprah letting you watch her backstage.
Yeah, and let's be honest. When it comes to exercise, would you really take advice from Oprah? Does she look all that good for somebody who exercises that much? I mean, she's got big, fat arms.
Well, Oprah is proof positive that exercise doesn't give you a great body.
No, it doesn't.
Oprah should get a rub down from Jenna, and her whole outlook on life will change.
There you go. There you go.
That's what she needs.
Well, anyway, some people have Make-A-Wish. We have Make-A-Fish Foundation.
Make-A-Lesbian.
I got to tell you, I told everyone, you had a real sexy body, and the way you know how you arched your back and you were like craving Jenna?
I was really into it.
Yeah, you sure were, honey.
Everybody else in that room disappeared. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Well, there's the talent.
Yeah. Jenna's got some touch, man.
She's...
And I didn't see you arch your back when she was touching you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, you were entering it up during my scene with her. Well, I did that in private parts with her, but I didn't get the full body rub you got there, Kim.
Oh, it was great.
Jenna went right for the hey noni noni.
She was quite bold.
It was sexy, man. It was sexy watching you moan and writhe around.
I still can't believe that.
And some people even called afterwards the show and they went, "Oh, that girl was faking orgasm."
Oh, no.
I know you weren't. I saw it.
I mean, the girl was blurry-eyed. She was wandering around. She couldn't even find her way out of the studio.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It was great.
But you guys then went to Scores after that. I mean, that was like a full sex day.
Yeah, it was for me. I was at Scores till about 2 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. Couldn't get out of there. 2:30, actually, down to be more specific.
Wow, because you'd had the sex show here with the two girls.
Yeah, I was pretty sexed up. It was a sexy Friday.
It sure was. It sure was.
Yeah. I would have left earlier from Scores, but it was too dark to find the door.
You couldn't find your way out.
It's like a house of horrors. That's a great place, Scores, man.
Is it really?
It really is.
We were going to go check it out. I think the next time we're in New York.
Yeah, you should, before that guy dies.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much, Howard.
Okay, Kim.
Bye-bye.
That's Kim, who had her orgasmic experience with Jenna Jameson, won herself a free nude massage. Wow. Hey, I got that woman on the phone who understands the difference between, you know, how light-skinned people are treated in the black community and dark-skinned people.
Okay.
We'll finally settle all this. I'm telling you, man, in the black community, if you've got light skin, the light-skinned people think they're superior to the dark-skinned people.
Well, light-skinned people sometimes do.
Yeah.
But
sometimes.
They are looked down upon as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very weird thing, it seems.
There's a jealousy thing, and I'm telling you, because I grew up in a black community, there's a jealousy thing. If you have light skin, the dark-skinned people are pissed, but they really want to have light skin.
Yes.
See, a lot of white people don't know about this.
Well, you notice that all the women in film are rather light-skinned.
Oh, yeah,
all
Jada
the
Pinkett.
men in film are
Dark skin.
What's that all about? What's up with that?
What's the dealio?
Really, man.
I'll explain it all. We got an expert on the phone, Gene Robinson, author of a book about racism within black families.
Okay.
I hunted her down because I want to just settle this.
Yeah, I once knew a family that ostracized, the grandparents ostracized one of the kids because he was dark.
Yeah. And then how about those families where they got some dark kids and some light kids, like on the Cosby Show?
There are families
There
like
are.
that. That was this family's problem.
Yep.
They had all light kids except for this one dark one.
And some black people get darker as they age.
Well, everybody does.
They do?
Aren't you getting darker?
No. Am I?
I'm teasing you.
I don't know.
Look at you get worried.
I just made that up. That some black people get darker.
It is an illusion.
I've seen that happen.
Really? It has happened. OJ.
It is an illusion.
I know as I get older, my nose grows. Think it's gotten bigger, Robin, over the years?
I haven't been tracking it.
I am. I've been measuring it. All right. Hey, by the way, don't forget on E tonight, Rosie Perez, but on Wednesday night, what I happen to vote for as the funniest E show in the history of E shows, Scott the Engineer in bra and thong walking the streets. It's a guaranteed hard laugh.
We're putting that on?
Yeah, we'll get back to Gene Robinson right after this.
Ain't fun. Having fun. Monday.
Have fun now.
If I'm not having fun, then what is it good for?
All right. I have a million things I need to talk about, but this is kind of cool. Gene Robinson's on the phone. She wrote a book about racism within black families, because I grew up in the black community. And I always talk about this with Robin, but this is an expert. Hey, Gene.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
Good.
Happy to talk to you because I always talk about this topic
Now,
on the
is she
show.
a light-skinned black person?
No, I'm not.
How dark are you? You darker than Wesley Snipes?
Well, let's put it this way.
On a scale from 1 to 10,
I don't think you can get darker than Wesley Snipes.
if 10 is Wesley Snipes
I'm a beautiful shade of brown.
and 1 is Lena Horne, are you like a 4?
I have no idea.
I would say 1 would be a Vanessa Williams. I think she's lighter than everyone.
I think Vanessa Williams is white. What do you think of that? I wonder about her.
You think she's pretending to be black?
Yes. I think so she'll help her career. I believe so. Hey, actually, I've seen albino black people.
Well, of course.
I knew a guy growing up in my hometown that was an albino, and he was ostracized by everyone, white people and black people.
As most albinos are.
Yeah, blonde hair and freckles.
Freckles on an albino?
Yeah.
That's a pigment.
Yeah,
they
he had
couldn't
like
have freckles.
Yeah, he had like dots on his face, but they were like yellow.
Oh, yellow.
Maybe there was zits. I don't know what it was.
Well, anyway.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
get into this conversation.
All right, Gene.
Yes.
So you wrote a book. What is the name of your book?
How to survive in spite of your family.
How to Survive in Spite of Your Family, because isn't your point that within the black community, I used to see this growing up, that dark-skinned black people were sort of treated worse than the light-skinned, and the light-skinned people were actually treated bad by dark-skinned people because dark-skinned people were jealous of the light-skinned people.
Now, hold on a minute.
Hey, now.
Brown-skinned people were not the favorite. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But there were light-skinned people who were also discriminated against.
Right.
Not because of jealousy.
But
because that's the way they were. They just felt...
superior.
Could be.
Yeah. See, a lot of the light-skinned people...
Will you stop filling in the blanks? Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I understand exactly what Gene said. A lot of the light-skinned people...
think they're better?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
They think they're like more, more white.
Mm-hmm.
And the whiter you are, the better you are.
Mm-hmm.
So then the black-skinned people would hate them for that.
The black-skinned people.
Yeah, black is nice. They would hate the light-skinned people, and this is all going on every day. Nobody even knows about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for Gene.
Oh, I know about it.
I know about it, too.
But let me tell you how I know about it, Howard.
Uh-oh.
I experienced it.
You're not going to start crying on me, are you?
I don't know. Would that be a bad thing?
Yeah, that'd be good, actually. What?
Okay.
All right, tell
How
me.
did you experience it?
I get very emotional when I talk about this, Robin. And I'm 71.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound it.
I don't?
No,
No.
I thought you were much younger.
By the way, don't black people age better than white people?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't stay in the sun
Right.
trying to get brown.
I got to tell you something. I would have thought you were 67 or 68.
Okay.
Would you let this woman speak?
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead. Tell us your story, please.
All right. My mother was half white.
Ah.
I was the brownest of her 5 children.
Yeah.
The darkest.
Not dark,
Mm-hmm.
but
Just
I
dark,
was
dark brown.
I'm brown.
Mm.
Would
A
you
beautiful shade of brown.
coffee?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
And she didn't like me
Oh.
Right.
because of my color.
That is so true.
But she kept me.
Right.
That was the blessing.
Why?
Why? Because there were so many things that she did do for me.
You mean your mother would have given you away because you were dark?
No, I'm just saying there are children who are given away for that reason.
Oh.
Wow.
You are kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Because in families, you can like remember the Cosby Show? I used to make fun of this because like they would have like a couple of dark skinned kids, and then you had like Lisa Bonet who was like white.
You could have a whole multicolored family.
Now, how do you could have that?
Sure.
And so because you were the darkest kid in the family, you were like kind of.
Yes, she just didn't like me, Howard.
Wow, imagine that. Your mother don't
Your
like
mother
you.
doesn't like you. What can you expect out of life?
That's right.
Because her mother was white,
Half white.
half white. So you're an octoroon.
Beg pardon?
Octoroon, right?
There you go.
You are an octoroon?
I've never heard.
How come no one's ever heard of that?
You have a thing going on all by yourself
No,
over there.
octoroon is 1/8 black.
I never heard that song.
Octoroon. I grew up in a black community.
Lorna Doone.
People looked down on me. I was light-skinned.
Well.
Go ahead. So,
Okay, so that was my story.
because the Cosby family looked more like a gang than a
You
family.
look like an association, not a family.
So how did your mom show this hatred to you?
Okay, from the day I was born, she took one look at me, and she said to my aunt, I didn't know this until I was a teenager, she said to my aunt when she came to see the new baby, there it is over in the corner. Just look at it. Isn't it ugly?
Ooh, that is awful. I sympathize.
Now, let me
I've been told that my whole life.
Somebody said that about you at
A
birth.
chick said that to me the other day. Look at it over in the corner.
Okay, Howard, now...
Robin had the opposite of her in her family. Robin is a beautifully cafe au lait skin.
Not the lightest in my family.
Her father wanted to go steady with her. He loved her so much. That's a whole nother story.
My father was the lightest in my family.
So you have something to cry about, Miss Robinson.
Yeah,
Ms.
but
Robinson.
I don't cry over it, Howard. Let me tell you, there was a reason for this happening. And now I know what it was.
What is the reason?
It was to share this story and this pain and this resolution, because that's what it is. It's the resolution of a mother-daughter conflict. It's a little bit of history in the black family.
Say it.
And it's the awareness that you take whatever God gives you and you do the best you can.
Now, how did you resolve this with your mother? Did you two ever actually talk about this?
Okay, let me tell you, Robin. As I got older, she realized I was a nice little girl,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked to read, and I liked to study, and I kept trying to please her. I did everything I could to please her.
See?
So she sent me to college, and I became a teacher.
Howard University?
Virginia State University.
Really?
Yes.
Fascinating.
And once she got older and sick, her beautiful children did not take care of her.
And you shouldn't have either.
No.
Oh, yes, Robert.
You shouldn't have, because...
That's the difference.
Yeah, you see...
That's the difference between me and the average person who experiences this kind of abuse. I loved her as a child, and I love her now.
I would have strangled her. Paybacks are tasty.
No, I think that's actually more typical. The one who is the maligned and hated one usually tries to please
That's right.
and win the favor of.
My father yelled at me because, not because of my white skin, but because I was stupid.
Shut up! Sit down!
And now I'm always trying to win his favor.
That's right.
Sit down!
That's right.
And you would take care of him.
Do black people get darker as they age?
I got lighter.
You did get lighter.
Yeah, there are 78 pictures in this book, Howard.
Do lighter-skinned black people have less rhythm?
Oh, I don't think so.
There's no truth to that?
No.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, you're so crazy.
I see.
But it was a marvelous experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in this book.
In a way, you're the black Cinderella. Would you say that's fair?
Exactly.
You were the sister who was kept down?
That's right.
Did they make you do all the chores?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. She was treated like a slave because she was black.
Wow.
She's like Cinderella Fitzgerald.
Hey, Robin, guess what my nickname was when I was a child, and I answered to it.
What?
Old Black Pickaninny.
Oh.
Wow.
And that was black people calling you that.
Of course, my
See?
family.
There is racism within
Nobody else ever called me that.
There is racism within the black community. I am in the middle of penning a book about how American blacks hate Jamaicans.
Oh, really?
That is the truth.
Mm.
Old Black Pickaninny?
Old Black Pickaninny.
That's my nickname for Gary. You answered to...
I thought my name was Ugly.
Wow.
Black and Ugly.
Wow.
That's horrible.
When you got older, did you become a stripper or sexually promiscuous?
When I got older, I realized that God had a purpose and a reason for my birth, and I started looking for it, and I found it in the love of my wonderful husband. We've been married almost 50 years.
Now, did you marry a light-skinned man or a dark-skinned man?
He's almost my color, beautiful shade of brown, very intelligent, and he loved me from the day we met. We had a lovely daughter. These pictures are all in the book, by the way.
I will look at... I'm going to now have to read your book.
I've got to send you a copy.
So God gave you this dark skin to teach the world a lesson.
And he had you call me so you could help me teach it.
Right. Did God give you a nice chest as well?
Oh, dear.
May I ask that?
He's given me everything I need. And you know what, Howard? I want to thank you so much.
Well, Gene...
for calling me, because you are one of the few people who has said, hey, let me talk to you about this.
I have to bring it up because people love when I bring this stuff up.
You've got the power.
I do.
I have the faith for us to change this world, Howard. I do believe this because I had to go into prayer over this.
Would you ever write a book about, as you get older, about sexual relations between married people in their 70s?
Let me ask my husband. He's here.
Go ahead.
Leon?
No. Yes, we don't do it.
He can answer that for you.
You still get it on even though you're 71?
He's on his way. He will
Wow.
talk to you about that.
Oh, I see. He talks... Yeah.
He talked about that in a bit.
Right.
John Newton wrote Amazing Grace. Do you know who he is?
John Newton, yes. The apple fell on his head.
No, that's Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac John Newton. And he invented gravity.
John Newton was the author of Amazing Grace, Howard.
Yes.
He was a slave owner.
Right.
He lived in England.
Yes.
A 6th grade dropout. And when...
Was he dark-skinned?
He was
a white man.
Oh.
Oh. Robin,
Would you listen? Something's wrong with you.
Was he very tan?
Robin, listen to me. You know that when he was bringing the slaves over, his ship almost sank.
Wow.
Of course, he had never prayed. He didn't believe in God. He was an infidel and a libertine.
Right.
And very immoral. He had done everything he ever wanted to do in life, but none of it was good.
Right.
He stood on the bow of this ship as it was reeling and almost about to sink. And all of a sudden he said, oh, God, if you'll just help us. Then he went back down into his cabin, said to himself, Well, I can't believe I just said a prayer. And you know what? The ship didn't sink. It was saved. It was a miracle.
Man, you're a real religious freak. That's what happens when you get older.
Moment on.
Yeah.
He became a minister.
Oh.
A Christian minister at
Wow.
the Church of England.
Well, you're a real religious freak.
And at this point, I'm spiritual.
Yeah, why not?
So was he. But let me tell you what he did. He began to write poetry. And he's the one that wrote Amazing Grace. Do you know? Sing that song with me, Howard.
Amazing Grace, how sweet
the sound.
The hell's going on here?
What is
Save.
a wretch like me.
Boy, oh boy, where we find her?
A religious service.
I was trying to do a few black jokes.
Hallelujah.
Oh, man.
Hallelujah.
I was at Scores Friday. I better not tell her.
Hallelujah.
Man, I bet you her husband ain't getting much sex.
Oh.
Wow. Baby.
Is that beautiful?
You're beautiful, baby. Black and beautiful.
I wrote a little booklet about that, Golden Bits of God's Amazing Grace.
Man, you're prolific.
And I talked about all of these things.
Hey, here's a dark-skinned black guy.
I see you, Howard.
Hey, Gene.
I see you as the person in America
Wow.
who is equal
Holy
and
mackerel.
the equivalent to John Newton
Is that
in
right?
England.
Yeah. Oh, no. What? I'm a sinner? What do you mean? I'm a sinner?
Liberty. Only your ship hasn't sunk yet.
Power here in America.
My ship hasn't sunk.
Not in England. And Howard, you know what?
What?
I've got the faith.
Thank you, baby.
Together, we can make the movie from this book that everyone who reads it believes it should be.
Well, let me take a look at that book. Maybe I'll option it.
Now, who is this on the phone, Howard?
Here's a dark-skinned black man. He loves being black. This is what he wants to tell us. Hey, Ralph.
Sounds like she's bonkers anyway.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Al?
I'm doing fine. Gene, you still with us?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Basically, what I want to say, and I don't want to, sound like a racist, but, isn't there a denial factor in it in which lighter-skinned individuals, such as blacks, wish to be darker, but since they can't be...
No. I think most black people would be white if they could get the chance.
Well, it would make it easier in society overall.
Right.
But, me, myself, I love all people. You have to have a good heart out here.
It's just boring me.
Yeah, I don't know what his point
him.
is. Sorry about that, Gene.
Sorry, Gene. Hey, James, what do you want to say? You're a light-skinned black man?
Yes.
Now, who do you look... Are you more like a Vanessa Williams or a Gregory Hines?
I'm more like a Vanessa Williams.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of white people, they think I'm white. I mean, like...
You can pass.
Yeah, I can pass. I mean...
Now, were you treated... your mother must have loved you then, right?
Yeah, well, my mom, she's a dark-skinned, and my dad, he was half white. I mean, his father was white and his mother was black.
So you were probably treated very well because you were light-skinned.
Well, I mean, it's half a dozen of one and six of the other. I mean, when you're around white people...
Gene, does this go on in any other race, like Chinese?
It does. I was just talking.
It goes on among Puerto Ricans.
It does?
Yeah,
Definitely does.
I mean, light-skinned Puerto Ricans are favored over dark-skinned Puerto Ricans.
And they have a thing in the Puerto Rican country or culture called marrying up.
Yeah.
Which means if you're dark, you should always marry somebody lighter.
That's right.
I agree with that.
That's in the black community as well.
I agree with that.
I mean, I love dark-skinned women, and dark-skinned women love me. Like, I think Robin is gorgeous. I would take her over a light-skinned woman.
Robin is light-skinned.
I'm not light-skinned.
To me, you are. I feel you are.
Because I got a thing going on with dark-skinned women. I mean, they love me, and I'm crazy about them. And when I'm having sex with a dark-skinned woman, I mean, I just can't get enough. I can just eat them up. I mean,
It's like you're in the jungle.
I mean, they're just...
Wow.
Well,
Me too.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, the color of their skin, it just...
I like my black women so black that they're almost purple. What do you think of that, Gene?
Blue.
Well, everybody has their own preference.
I like them all. I like all shades. Now, Orientals some are sun color and some are pastel yellow. Am I correct? That is true.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I sometimes wonder where these things come.
Yeah, here's a guy. He's a light-skinned black guy. He lost his job.
Because
he's light-skinned.
Oh.
This is true. Victor, are you on the air?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Yeah, well, I interviewed for a job over the telephone.
Yeah, because you sound black.
Yeah, all the time you say that, but during my interviews, I'm pretty much, and my resume portrays me more white than black because I've had, 4 years of college. Basically, I'm in computer science. And
so what are you, a light-skinned black guy?
Background.
Are you a light-skinned black guy?
Yeah.
Now,
what
why
happened?
did you lose the job?
Well, I lost the job after I went on the interview and they found out I was black.
I see. So you're discriminated against even though you're light-skinned because you are black.
I'm discriminated against because he sounds asleep.
Yeah, why didn't you wake up with this?
My father was the same way. Now, my father was...
Who cares? Hey, Gene.
Yes.
All right, the book is called How to Survive in Spite of Your Family.
And the subtitle, Howard, is This Story Has Never Been Told. It took 30 years for me to bring this out. No one else had the courage to tell it.
This woman, Jean, is the Black Cinderella, man. She got really a bad deal when she came out dark and everyone else was light-skinned.
That's right.
And
but
now...
It worked out beautifully because you know what I discovered? It's not what happens to you in life. It's what you do about it.
Right.
And
That's what I tell Robin every single day.
Well, why don't you start living by those words?
I do, I declare I do, live by those words, Robin. Yes.
You have to understand things that happen to you, and then you have to accept the hand that God deals you.
Right.
Play it as best you can.
There you go.
Gene, how do I get this book?
Cry about this thing.
Hey, Gene, how do I get that book? Is it in the bookstore? If you start singing Amazing Grace, I hang up on you.
I will send you my own autographed copy.
Yes, but how do other people get the book?
Okay. Call this 800 number.
Give it to us, baby.
1-888 231-2509.
Yeah, I want to look at your pictures.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Gene.
Beautiful.
That's Gene, baby.
I'll send you a copy.
Thanks.
All right.
Give me your address, Howard.
All right, hold on. I'll have someone give it to you.
We'll have Gary get on the phone.
Too bad she doesn't have a web page. We can look at her. You know who was a light-skinned black man?
Who?
Dan Blocker played Haas on TV on the Bonanza. He wasn't? Veronica, what is it? Hello? Hello, baby. Veronica. Barely hear her. Try her on there. Veronica.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a bad line, honey.
Lord, that's a bad line.
She's a mulatto. That's one half black.
And what did she want to say? This is horrible.
Her mother used to put clothespins on her nose to keep it from being big.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
Yeah. Hello?
What's so funny, Jackie? Just imagine the poor child.
Imagine your mom kept a clothespin on your nose.
Yeah, and it wasn't one of those. It was one of those with the clamp.
To keep you from looking black. See, there's a lot that goes on in the black community white people are not aware of. I'm up on all this stuff. You know James Dean was a light-skinned black man?
Stop it.
It's true. Very light-skinned.
You knew that.
Always suspected him. Anyway, that's true that some people in the black community will put clothespins on their kids' nose. Nose pins. So their nose will not become negroid.
Right. Like that could help.
Right. Like that's going to shape it. Maybe it does. I don't know. My mom did that to me. Look what happened. You know, I used to stick meat up my nose. I still think that's why my nose got so big.
Meat? What was that for?
My mother used to force me at a young age to sit at the table. I could not have dessert until I finished my steak. And I never liked the idea of eating steak.
Uh-huh.
Didn't like the taste of it. Just didn't like it.
And you put the meat up your nose?
So when she would turn her head, if I threw it on the floor, she would find it because she was meticulously clean. The only way to hide it quickly would be in my nose, my gigantic nostrils. And I would have maybe half a steak in my nose.
Oh, Howard.
Swear to God.
You couldn't get half a steak up there now.
Yeah, I could. If I could put a cup of coffee in there.
That's where you carry your utensils.
That's right. That's true. I had a terrible upbringing. Everyone, let's sing Amazing Grace. The hell happened? All right.
I gotta listen back to that.
Yeah.
That's the first time anything like that ever happened on the show.
Very spiritual. Honestly, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page. Martling, his two funny dirty joke CDs, The Joke Man and Sergeant Pecker, only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Cassettes and videos, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday, October 25th at the Comedy Palace, Jackie in Andover, Massachusetts. For more information and nasty jokes, visit jokeland.com. Baby. Yeah, baby. Check out the E! Show tonight with Rosie Perez's breasts. Very big. And Scott the Engineer Wednesday in bra and thong. Everybody excited about that. You know, I was watching football yesterday, and the Jets were playing. Was it the Jets or the Giants? I think it was the Jets were playing. Anybody remember? Miami. Is that the team with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
I thought that was.
Or is that the team the Giants were playing?
I thought Dallas. I thought he was on. You know, I'm not sure.
I don't either. I don't know anything about sports, and I watched the whole game. I think the Jets were playing the team with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Then that would be Miami.
Yeah, and I know I've talked about this guy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before. Obviously, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a basketball player, and there's a guy on the football team named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I sit there and I can't even watch the game because I get so crazy from this. What is it? What team does he play for?
He plays for the Dolphins. It was against the Jets.
It was against the Jets,
Yeah.
How did the Jets lose that one? I thought they were supposed to beat the Dolphins.
I was there.
You went?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it fun?
It was great. Yeah. But
disappointing game.
Everyone thought the Jets were going to win.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the problem. You psych yourself out because you think you're supposed to win.
And it's a shame because if they would have won, then next week, this week coming up, they'd be playing the Patriots for first place, but now they lost.
I know. The Giants were playing great yesterday, but they were playing a sucky team.
Yeah, but they're actually 4-3. You know, they're like almost.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Place.
I know, they're doing pretty good. But this guy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar drives me nuts because maybe you know the answer to this, John, because you know more about this than other guys. Was his family's name Jabbar, and they named him Kareem Abdul, or did he take the name Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
I think he took the name. Apparently, people were calling up the last time he talked about this guy and said that he took the name, but I'm not sure. But I'm sure someone will call him.
All right. Because it makes me nuts. Makes me absolutely insane, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Makes me crazy. I get totally distracted. Because why would you call yourself Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Then I'm saying to myself, well, maybe his parents named him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but then what's their last name? Jabbar?
No.
No. So he must have taken the name Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, his name was Lou Alcindor.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes.
The football player?
No.
You're coming in late.
Oh, you're talking about the football player, not the basketball
player. No. I'm talking about... No, you're on a whole other topic.
I think somebody gave that guy that name.
They did? It's the wackiest thing, and it makes me crazy.
Gave him the whole name.
Yeah, it makes me crazy. I got a bunch of things to go over with you and a mystery record as well, but let me just get to a couple of people on the phone. This is Robin. Robin. Hello? No Robin? Robin?
I'm here.
Different Robin. Hello?
What's happening with the phone?
John, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, man.
Hey, hi, Rob.
Hi.
Hey, you know, Rosie O'Donnell got a new doll out.
Yes, I was going to talk about that today.
She's going to show it on her show today. You tickle it or whatever, and it says her little laugh and her little giggle.
I don't know. Something's wrong with America when Rosie O'Donnell's a star.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who would want a Rosie doll?
Other fat housewives. The only reason I can explain the popularity of Rosie O'Donnell is that it's just that a lot of fat women sit at home going, at least she's like us.
It's a goof.
It's got to be a goof because she's just not all that great. I mean,
she's getting $25 for it.
Yeah, I know, and then I'm sure she'll say she's giving some of it to charity or something.
Well, that's
but
the whole idea.
It serves her whole ego.
Yeah.
It's just it's like Oprah with this new videotape Robin was talking about. Like Oprah, there's one thing on Oprah's videotape where she cries.
Well, she cries a lot.
Well, this is the one that interests me the most, I guess. First of all, the crying doesn't sound all that sincere. And also, analyze what she's crying about here. She's talking about when she won an Emmy.
Yeah.
When she was real fat, she was embarrassed to go up on the stage. Listen to this. This is completely self-serving. Check this out.
When they called my name, I sunk inside myself. Because I didn't want to get out of the chair. And I think I turned to 7. There's this moment where I guess he kissed me. I don't know. And the people behind me are cheering. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to walk up there. And I'm going to try to walk.
Now, here's a woman, who's on TV every day.
Yes.
So how do you mean she's embarrassed to be on the Emmys fat, but not to be on TV? What, if you were embarrassed about your fat, there are people out there who have no arms and legs, and she's crying because she's getting an Emmy? Because she's overweight? I mean, think about the reality. This woman is so far over the edge. She is so far gone that she doesn't understand how retarded she sounds. It's a frightening world we live in.
And
where
everybody follows her. Yes, Oprah's so right.
In my private thoughts, sometimes I've sat and thought about, sometimes it's sucky to be famous because you can't go out and just go apple picking with your kids. But then I go, get a grip on yourself, you stupid ass.
Yeah.
It's great being famous. There's nothing better than being famous.
I know.
Cause
When people ask me, well, doesn't it bother you? I go, hell no. It bothers me when people don't know me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, I remember not being famous and being unsuccessful and going, you know what? Not only, I mean, why am I going to my job every day when I'm supposed to have a job where people listen to me, and if no one's listening to me, I must suck.
That's right.
She's crying because she got to go up and get an Emmy because she's fat. Lose some goddamn weight.
Or stop competing for Emmys.
Yeah.
Slowly, or should I walk fast and get it over with? If I move too fast, my behind's going to move too much.
This is a lie.
And I'm standing there, and it's supposed to be one of the biggest moments of my life. And I knew that I had hit bottom.
Oh, yeah,
bottom.
I hit bottom when I won an Emmy.
Yeah, it's so horrible. It's so horrible getting an Emmy. These celebrities, I see them on TV sometimes, they complain about being rich and famous, and I sit there and I go, if you really do have a complaint with it, don't say it out loud. Count your blessings.
Well, it's like Fran is doing that now lately. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I remember when she wasn't making it.
She was begging to have this kind of thing.
Of course. It is worth it. It's worth every aggravating detail. And even if it's not, don't say it out loud. Because there's a garbage collector somewhere going, dude, give that to me.
I say that the only thing you are obligated to do when you are famous is to really enjoy all the perks and the wealth. Because there are other people out there who can't get it.
That's right. Oh, there you go.
Really enjoy it.
I remember cracking bread and biscuits in the morning with syrup. I remember buttermilk and cornbread. I remember fried chicken and fried corn and fried okra.
Was she embarrassed by any of this?
Fried green tomatoes. Everything was fried. I remember my grandmother cooking greens all day long. They cook a bean till it couldn't stand up.
Supposed to be like old spiritual music, old black Negro spiritual music.
Pox in there.
I remember fried food,
Yeah,
man.
now she sounds really happy.
Yeah.
Grits with cheese in the morning. Woo! Woo! Good eating.
Good eating. Now the music comes down. It's like Aunt Remus. All of a sudden she changes into that black voice.
It's a performance.
Yeah. Cheese and grits, man.
Woo! Woo!
And she's like a white guy trying to do a black impression. I tell you, I don't get her. I don't get Rosie O'Donnell. I don't get Oprah. But you know what? I like Rosie O'Donnell better than I like Oprah. Oprah's the queen of pretentiousness. Worse than Rosie O'Donnell.
I don't know. It's a close call for me.
Because at least, is Rosie O'Donnell trying to get us to read books? Because we're all dumb?
But she's trying to get everybody to be nice.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
And then she's just as bad.
I'm going to do nice TV.
Right. So and they're so self-congratulatory about it.
Yeah.
They go wherever they're interviewed. I just want to be nice. I wish Oprah and Rosie would fly with John Denver. I really do.
Unfortunately, he didn't have a plane big enough for them.
Right. He had to fly alone. John Denver's dead, by the way.
Yeah.
We did a little retrospective earlier. We found out that Annie's song was written for the wife he dumped. And we found out that he wrote the Peter, Paul, and Mary song,
Leaving on a jet plane.
which goes something like this. Oh, my plane went down and it ended my life, just like Nicole when she met O.J.'s knife. Already I'm real chilly and real stiff. Yes, my glass is broken, I'll no longer sing. In fact, I won't be doing one goddamn thing. In 2 or 3 days, you won't want a whiff. Because I crashed bad in a small plane. I'm dead now and I'm not feeling any pain. Already, my bad music is a mist. So kiss my ass and try to miss me. I hope the mortician won't try to fist me. My songs are crap, but no, I ain't no homo.
My wives are dancing, they'll get my dough, 'cause there's a tag hanging from my toe. Now I'm gone, those broads will live like queens. Yes, I died quick in a small plane. No more songs, real slow and so inane. If there's one person who gives a flying F, oh yes, baby, 'cause I'm... All right. Yeah, baby. Now, here's the guy.
Baby.
Here's the guy who's got the Kareem Abdul story.
Oh, okay.
Barry.
The football
Yeah,
player.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, give it to me.
Listen, his name was not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before he, his original name was something different. I don't know
good.
what it was. But he idolized him. He went to, like, UCLA. He took his number, and then I guess when he converted to another religion, he changed his name to that.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that's weird.
Take the guy's whole name.
Yeah, it is weird. Brad, go ahead. Hello? No, Brad. Not there.
At least he's distinguishing it. You know, he didn't become a criminal and
Right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's name.
He should have become OJ. Veronica, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Okay.
I'm going to be working at the New Hooters in Paramus, New Jersey, and I understand that they're going to be out there protesting us today.
Who's they?
The Women's Right League, I believe. The woman who is in charge of the Board of Education. A bunch of women who find it insulting that we're called girls.
Well, tell them not to go to the restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why some people who enjoy seeing women in hot pants with their ass hanging
And
out.
women who enjoy doing it.
I like
If they want to have that as a job.
I like these guys who felt they had to sue because there weren't any Hooters guys.
They were just out for the money.
Well, I would guess that. I mean, I can't imagine it matters that much to you to work in a Hooters and ruin everybody else's fun. I don't want to go to Hooters and see guys in short shorts.
Me either.
You know, I just don't want to see that.
It doesn't
You know
do
what?
anything for me.
I did read in the paper or in Newsweek this week that they were having trouble. There's a Hooters opening in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And they, found a lot of curvaceous girls.
Right.
But, Hooters girls are supposed to be fun and friendly, too.
Right.
And they couldn't find that many.
You can't find curvaceous girls who are fun and friendly.
Not in New
Fun and
York.
friendly in Paramus.
Yeah, it's weird because the Hooters girls have to be willing to sit down and talk to you while you order your food.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, isn't that the deal? Like what do you have to wear? Like the short shorts and the tight shirt?
The short shorts, the tight shirt, white socks, white shoes.
Do you show your belly?
We go through a little sing-along every morning to make sure we're all in our uniforms correctly. That's why I have my voice. My voice is gone.
Do you show your belly?
Excuse me?
Do you show your belly?
No, we don't show our belly anymore because we're trying to get more family-oriented, if you could believe
I don't
that.
understand that.
Well, yeah, we are. My mother, when she was alive, she loved Hooters.
I heard a whole bunch of guys bring their kids and stuff to Hooters, but I don't get that.
Well, I guess it was a business decision.
More family-oriented.
Guys couldn't stay as long or spend as much if they didn't have their family.
I can't imagine a place called Hooters being more family-oriented. Anyway.
Yeah, what are you going to tell me the Hooters are?
Yeah, Hooters. Hey, kids, you know why they call it Hooters? Yeah, explain that to me, Dad. You know? It's just not cool.
Has that happened to you yet where you've been in one of those situations where you go to the movies with your kids
No.
and all of a sudden a sexy scene
No.
comes on?
No, it's a whole weird thing, yeah. It's a weird thing with kids. It's like you somehow become parent. You know?
And you don't have, your usual urges just disappear?
Yeah, they kind of do. It's really weird. When you're around your kids, things are wholesome, and you see the beauty in life and joy. And
it's not
it was like one of the first films I ever saw, like a real film that had nudity. We just thought we were going to see a Jane Fonda movie, and the next thing you know, she's coming out with like these see-through plastic breast dresses.
Bubble breast.
Bubble breast. And she's making love to this guy with wings, Icarus or something.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my dad, and he's like staring at the screen.
Gotten that wholesome feeling because you were around.
Nah, my dad didn't think like that. Plus, I have daughters. You know, when you're around daughters, you got to just like it's a whole different scene. I don't know, maybe with a son, you have a mutual boner, but like I didn't even like my daughter had like 2 friends over last night and some boys over, you know, and I was just like, hey, I didn't even want to be a part of it. I went to bed.
You had like boys at your house?
Yeah, supposedly. I didn't stay up for it. I went to bed. I said to my wife, I don't even want to deal with this. Yeah.
I had the same experience with my dad when I was a kid. We went to see Billy Jack.
Yeah.
There was like a rape scene in there.
Yeah.
I remember being really uncomfortable that my dad was there.
Yeah.
But Jackie's done bachelor parties where sons and fathers have gotten sex from like hookers.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you did. Jackie worked a bachelor party with the future son-in-law.
was in front of his father-in-law getting oral sex. And the father-in-law was like cheering him on.
I think it was the groom and the groom's
father-to-be.
Well, the father was watching, but the bride's brother. So it was the bride's brother and the groom both got favors with the father-in-law watching.
Wow.
Yeah,
And the-
baby.
and the-
Right there. I mean, closer than me.
And the father-in-law was digging it.
I was like sitting next to me.
Yeah, I mean, go explain that one.
I don't.
Yeah, way to go.
I don't have that relationship with my dad.
Yeah,
Or
me
your
neither.
father-in-law.
Nor do I
I've
want
never heard of
No.
anybody who had that.
I'm pretty sure my father-in-law would have been pretty pissed if I was up there getting oral sex the night before I'm going to do his daughter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have daughters, man. It's a whole different scene. It's like,
But has it ever happened that you've been at a movie where there's a sexy scene?
nah. I sometimes watch movies down in the, down in my office with the
Your
kids.
inner chamber, your sanctum.
Yeah, and like we were watching, I don't know what we were watching. I've seen some sex scenes come on, but you right away you go, oh, it's terrible. Terrible for children to see this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you become like a religious freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, this is awful. How do you explain this? This is terrible. Like, I wanted my kids to see Addicted to Love. I was watching the videotape of that, Addicted to Love.
The one
Meg
with
Ryan.
Meg Ryan and
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, so I'm watching this thing, and I'm going, wait a second. She's throwing him down on the bed. She's having an orgasm. I'm like, I go, this is terrible. I'm not watching this with my kids. Let's always sit there and watch that with my kids. You know? It's weird when you have daughters, too. I don't even want to be, I mean...
I'm sorry to bum you out. I just
Yeah, and
wondered.
and this is like my oldest daughter's at the age where kids start learning about sex and oral sex and all this. And
She's probably having feelings even.
I know, I hope not. I'm hoping not.
You're hoping not.
Yeah.
You're hoping she doesn't have feelings.
Right. I want to get her clitorectomy. Get rid of those feelings. Bad feelings. Like my 11-year-old had 11's a great age because like even though they have like boyfriends and girlfriends and
It's
stuff,
all very
it's all so stupid,
Yeah.
you know. It's like, yeah, he's my boyfriend. Right. Yeah, it's weird.
So pretty soon.
Yeah.
And we'll have to
Hey, my kid's like 4 years away from going to college.
do that. Yeah.
Not even 3.
But has she had it? She hasn't had a real date yet.
No, not there, no. Hopefully not.
Oh, boy.
She's a popular kid, but I'm trying to keep that all from happening.
Keep her on the
Right.
straight and narrow.
Yeah. You know, kids, they do stuff behind your back anyway. She probably had 20 dates. Let's see. You know, I got so many damn articles in front of me. Let me get rid of these two people on the phone. They've been waiting a long time, and then I'll read you these articles. It's weird. When you see the press I get, it's amazing I don't jump out a window. Yeah, hi, this is Bill.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Oh, dude, I've been on here a long time.
What did he say?
I don't know what he's saying.
I've been waiting for a long...
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm trying to get to you, so why don't you talk?
Okay, hey, dude, I wanted to ask you, I haven't heard your show. See, I'm calling from out in California, man.
See, this is why you blow it with me.
What?
Because you give me your whole history. I don't care. Nobody cares that you're calling from California.
No, dude, I'm trying to tell you, because, who was it? Stuttering Bob answered the phone. He told me he had trouble hearing me.
Stuttering Bob answered the phone.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm yelling...
Too much preamble. This is already all useless information. Come on, give me...
What I'm asking, man, is, last time I heard you were Thursday, and you said something about, the landmine crap that Princess Diana was talking about. All I wanted to ask you is, were you still on that one?
What did he say?
Something about landmines, but I can hardly hear him.
He said I was talking... He said I was talking about landmine crap about Lady Di and...
Okay.
Where do I stand on it?
We're talking about when Lady Di, we're talking about the landmine ban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said something, I couldn't catch it because...
I said you should stand on a landmine. You, Bill.
I'm in the military, and that's all I wanted to know was where the hell you stood on it.
Here is how I stand on landmines. I'll give it to you real quick.
Yeah.
I believe that landmines are a good thing. I think Lady Di was full of it. She was as dumb as a pepper. She couldn't analyze the situation for life. Of course, it's horrible when people in previous wars, especially where governments do it to their own people, they just stick these landmines anywhere willy-nilly and blow up people's legs and stuff. That's horrible. But landmines are a necessary evil in our world, especially for the United States, where we have to be the police of the world. And when you've got a place like Korea, where there's a north and a south, and we have to send over our boys.
Been there, done that, man.
We need those landmines to keep the North Koreans from stepping over the borders.
That's damn right.
And I'm all for landmines. When you have it labeled, hey, here is a landmine. If you step on it, you will die. That's a good thing. It keeps people from killing more people. Landmines are good if used properly. And there are proper ways of using landmines. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
I'd rather have landmines than see Americans go over to North Korea and have to sit there and defend the borders themselves. Hey, I wouldn't want, if I had a son, I wouldn't want him going over there and getting blown up in North Korea.
Why can't the Koreans do that?
Well, we have to give them. The Koreans are too stupid to do it themselves. We got to help them. They got nothing over there. They're no match for the North Koreans.
When it's time to protect our borders, who does it?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Nobody. Our borders are completely open.
No, I'm not. It's peacetime.
I am so for. I think California should have landmines right on the border between California and Mexico. What do you think of that? You wouldn't see illegal immigration there, which is killing this country.
I was talking about the fact that we always have to defend ourselves now. We don't have other countries coming over and defending us.
That's right. We're the police of the world. So, yeah, it's easy for Lady Di to walk around. And you know what Lady Di does? She goes and gives a speech for 10 minutes about landmines and goes off in a limousine with and has a great meal and beautiful jewelry and dresses. And
goes to a party.
Yeah, she never had to go. Let her go to North Korea and keep the Koreans from going and invading South Koreans. She didn't think it through.
Oh, she was a wonderful woman. She did good work.
Good work. Good work. Everyone's doing good work. It's easy to do good work when you handed about $30 million. Yeah. Good work. How about she had nothing else to do?
That's right. She didn't have to have a job.
Right. I'll do good work, too. Hand me $30 million and I'll do good work. I'll do it all day. Make me the king. I'll go around all kind of things. But I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't be against landmines. You hear that kid? He's in the military. He'd be scared out of his brains. He had to go over to North Korea and fight those guys. Those guys are godless, fearless communists who want to die for their country. You know? Lady Di, and she listen, she's a sweet girl. I mean, she had a pretty face, but, you know, when it came to politics, stay away. Stay out of it.
Nobody was paying her to think.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know, she's a great person. You know, I know a lot of broads idolize her and stuff, but I don't know why.
No, they want the life, I think.
Right. They want to be married to Prince Charles or something.
No, just to be a princess.
Yeah.
You know, fly around on jets and
go to
parties and have everybody just, you know, snap your picture just for being.
Hey, I got news for you. She had a better life than most people live to 80. And she was sad.
In a short time.
They say she was depressed. She was a tragic figure.
All the time.
Yeah, that's real sad.
She was trying to commit suicide. She wanted out in the worst way.
Yeah. She got her wish. Sadder than Oprah. Another sad one. Crying all the time. I'm crying. They gave me an Emmy and I'm fat. Yeah, I mean, please, get lost. So goddamn crying all the time. And kill yourself if you're that upset.
I've got $30 million.
$30 million?
Got an
$300
Emmy.
million.
Well, that was then.
Yeah.
$30 million and an Emmy, and I've hit bottom.
Give me that bottom.
Are you a fan of books on tape, but hate the boring people who read them?
Lucian had inherited the law firm of Wilbanks & Wilbanks, the most powerful and prestigious in North Mississippi, when his father and uncle were killed in an airplane crash in 1965.
New from the Howard Stern Radio Network. All of your favorite literary classics, read by people who share your excitement and passion for the written word. Thrill to Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness.
In a whisper that seemed to swell menacingly like the first whisper of a rising wind. The horror, the horror.
Street people reading J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye and keeping it real.
The cab I had was real old once that smelled like someone just cooked it in it. I always get those vomit like a cab.
America's master storyteller, Ernest Hemingway, never sounded better.
McCool saw 3 huge black animals looking across cycling, and they are long.
As if he read a book to you?
Like big black tank cars moving.
You'll appreciate the written word in a whole new way when your book is read by the voices of the street. Street Classics from the Howard Stern Radio Network.
Close to Raven Nevermore.
Quoth the Raven Nevermore.
Close to Raven Nevermore.
Quoth the Raven Nevermore.
Close to Raven Nevermore.
No, I mean, quoth the Raven Nevermore.
Nevermore, whatever.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah, Graham, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard?
Yeah.
This is Graham. I'm phoning from Niagara Falls, Canada. I just don't like what you're saying about...
Did you know that Niagara Falls is Canadian and American?
Yes, I did.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm in the Canadian side. Actually, I'm in the little town. I'm in Welland. It's just outside of Niagara Falls.
I like our side better, I think. I've never seen it. But actually, I've been to Niagara Falls.
I have too.
A young Howard Stern was at Niagara Falls.
I was on my way to Canada, and we stopped at the falls.
Yeah. Canada's actually a very beautiful country.
Oh, thanks. Well, I like your show, but I don't like what you're saying about Americans have to be the police of the world.
It's not a question if we have to. We have to. We have no choice.
Well, I don't think you do. I mean, like, you're talking about North Korea invading South Korea, and you have to go in there and stop it. Why bother?
Why bother? Because how would you like to be a South Korean who loves freedom, who just wants to live free and have their kids and their family, and no one's willing to help you? No one's willing to step up to the plate except for great Americans. Brave Americans who are willing to stand up and say, okay, we'll defend you. We'll help you.
Yeah,
that's a pretty goddamn decent thing to do.
Why is it the Americans' place to decide that, hey, the South Koreans are right, the North Koreans are wrong, let's go over to a foreign country?
You don't know when someone's right and someone's wrong?
Well, why? It's not.
You want to be part of a godless, fearless country that sits there and
listen to you, God.
Slaves people.
What do you care about God?
North Koreans? Oh, man, you ever see the North Koreans? Even in kickboxing. You ever see kickboxing movies?
The godless comment is what's getting to me.
They're godless people. They have no morality.
Now, if the North Koreans landed on the shores of Washington State or something,
we kill them.
Oh, you be quiet.
Hey, that'd be great, but
come on.
Just because you have your freedom and nobody's trying to take it away, you don't care what happens to other people?
If Canada was invaded tomorrow, you'd be begging the United States for help, dude. And don't kid yourself.
I think if Canada was invaded tomorrow, it would be the Americans who are invading it.
Nah, come on.
Well, who else is going to invade Canada? You know, we're nice.
Wait, you'll see. We'll see one day, man. What do you think? The Germans aren't going to rise up again? You don't think that in the Arab world right now, the Iranians are planning all kind of attacks with weaponry?
No,
of course, what do the French do? They're gonna give billions of dollars. The French are gonna give billions of dollars to Iran, and we ask them to stop it, and they won't do it. They say, "Well, you're Americans, you're the police of the world, you control everything."
He's not the president of the
But there's a
world.
reason that the Iranians and whatever are putting terrorist attacks on the states and not on Canada, and that's
because you guys stay out of everything. Come on, please. There's a reason why. So you condone that? I mean, the Iranians have a reason for doing it?
I don't think they have a reason for doing it.
Dude, if you think Canada is any different than the United States, you're crazy. If you think there's going to be terrorism against the United States and not against Canada, you're living like an ostrich with your head in the sand. Dude, get with it, man. Don't you know when you went to high school there were evil people who had to be eliminated?
What, do you think, like, everyone...
It's the world is high school, man. What do you think, everyone's going to behave for Canada? Dude, get with it. You need weapons. You need a defense system. The strong countries have to protect the weak countries.
You don't have to go over to a foreign country and mediate between two other people. I mean,
what?
If the North Koreans want to attack the South Koreans, I think that's between the North Koreans and the South Koreans.
All right, so when Canada's invaded, I'll say, hey, I remember that guy on the phone? You said we shouldn't get involved in other people's politics.
If Canada got invaded, I don't think the Americans should get involved in it.
Dude, we'll just call in our loans to Canada and you'll be screwed. What's the matter with you? And you think if America didn't give all this money all over the world, there wouldn't be complete international turmoil?
Well, there still is complete international.
Yeah, but you know what it would be like if those people weren't being fed by us? You think we should stop?
Would kill off the other half.
Do you think we should stop doing that? You think we should stop feeding people and let them all get jealous and then come over and kill us?
No, I'm saying we should.
Come on, that's a narrow view of the world. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to sit and argue with a retard. What's the matter with him? America is a great country. Willing to die for other people's fights? That's great. Man, that's balls. I tell you, there's a lot of brave people in the United States. I hate when I hear that attitude. The United States ought to keep to itself. If the United States kept to itself for a year, the whole world would fall apart.
Be a different world at the end of that.
Of course. The amount of people we feed and just subsidize, we'd have them all coming over here if we didn't do that. We'd have complete chaos.
Well, we would have to close the borders then, wouldn't
You're
we?
damn right. You know, the trouble Haiti, the Philippines would be in if we didn't subsidize the Filipino. Mexico,
all
forget
of
about
South America.
Yep.
Come on.
I mean, please. It's a great country. I don't want to hear people saying that it's not a great country. I don't want to hear it, because it is. It's one of the most generous countries in the history of this planet. Nobody's ever been this generous. Most countries are run by queen and king, selfish.
And all they're doing is siphoning off all the money for themselves.
Yeah. Man. And this guy who's living up in Canada thinks he doesn't think in 20 years that we're going to have to defend Canada against the Arabs. Of course we're going to have to.
Well, let's hope we keep them in check.
Let's hope. But this guy wants us to shut our mouths and you know what? And sit quiet while international terrorism goes on.
Oh, yeah.
And if France was running things, we'd really all be screwed. And wait till you see the cowards, the French. I don't know if you saw on the weekend, there was some TV show that did a report on how all the French police used to turn in Jews to the Nazis. They didn't even have to. They just would do it because they would love the Nazi slave masters so much. They're over here. Right here.
Over there.
Turned in by French police.
Isn't there a guy going on trial now?
Yeah,
for doing that?
that's
There's
right.
a rabbi in the bush. Find him.
Yeah, I mean, they were just unbelievably, they were the most conquered.
They were diligent.
Diligent in being conquered. I've never seen anything like it. The French. That's some resistance.
There's a Jew imitating a brick wall. Find him.
Yeah, the great French. Real brave. Yeah, we are going to give $2 billion to Iran. What a bunch of creeps. You can't tell us who to do business with. Hey, go ahead, do business with Iran. I hope Iran blows you up first when they get their nuclear arsenal together. Stupid ass, beret-wearing bastards. God damn. Give me a break. And everybody in Montreal, calm down. Talking about France. You're not France. You're Canada. Crazy up there. I'm going to do a contest in Canada, Robin, where we get I've got 2 airline tickets to France.
Uh-huh.
Paris, France, but no return ticket. To the angriest French Canadian who is willing to leave Montreal.
Really?
Yeah. For good.
No return trip.
Right. Tever, go ahead.
Hi, how you doing, Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Well, geez, I'm calling you from Toronto, Canada. Just wanted to say that I share your view with the French. We wanted to kick them out of our country for a long time.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying what I'm advocating. I'm just saying that they should be proud to be.
You're not in that fight.
I'm not in that fight. Everyone's putting me into that, but I'm saying they should be proud to be Canadians, not French Canadians. They should be proud to be Canadians, period.
Well, they all want to go to France anyways. They all, the premier just went to France.
They should denounce France, along with everyone else in the world. France is a horrible country.
Well, for sure, they're Nazi lovers.
They are.
And that's what our Quebecers want to be. Then
so be it.
Strip them of their passports. We strip them of the use of our Canadian dollar, and on your way.
There you go.
On your way.
All right. Thank you. I don't want to get into this whole thing. You know, already I'm being called some kind of hate person because I give my view on France. That's hateful. I don't know, man. I think I'm not that hateful. I think I'm smart. That's what I think. That's what I think. Lou, you're on the air. Go ahead, bro. Yeah. Lou.
Yo.
No, Lou.
Yo, Howard.
Yeah.
You are relentless. You're a punk. How you going to crack on John Denver now?
How am I going to?
Yeah, what if Jackie or Robin or somebody passes away? You going to make funny songs about them?
We better not.
We've already started writing them.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. We already have the songs in the can, so to
We
speak.
would expect nothing less. What are you talking about?
John Denver. I'm going to lie to you and tell you I'm a John Denver fan now that he's dead.
Neither am I, but you're relentless. Princess Di, Mother Teresa.
Princess Di, I'm just telling you, I don't agree with her landmine. I don't think she was a bright girl. What do you want from me? You want me to tell you she was a genius? She's
All
no
of a
genius.
sudden?
No, she wasn't a genius.
And Mother Teresa, I'll tell you right now, right off the bat, man, That woman had a screwy agenda. She went down to India, which is the world's worst hellhole. Ask Robin. She didn't last 5 minutes there.
And I hardly got out of the airport.
And she starts telling these people to have more children, not to use birth control. And she says, don't worry, just give me the children. Oh, my God.
Like everybody can get to her.
You're going to tell me Mother Teresa's a good person for doing that? Come on. I mean, dude, who are we kidding here? That's like telling people who have venereal disease to keep screwing.
And not to take penicillin.
Yeah. The reason that the Indians are starving and have such a horrible way of life is they don't know anything about birth control. And she's telling them it's against God to use birth control and it's against God to have an abortion. Dude, these are people who are ready to... You can't even imagine how hard their life is.
That's what she believes in. There's stuff
I don't care what she believes in. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible. Absolutely irresponsible. It's a whacked agenda.
Plus, she didn't have to live the way she was advising other people to live.
I tell you, that's why I sit home on the weekends and watch football. I just have to forget. My brain fries when I read the newspaper. You know, it's almost like she was just...
And what did we do about John Denver? We just said he's dead.
Making funny songs about the poor guy.
Yeah, that's true. I did make a little song about him.
Well, what does the song say? I died in a plane crash. It's, basically the news.
Yeah, trying to sing you the news. It's not so bad.
All right, cool. F to me the cat.
Right. I'm sorry, you know, the only way I see the only good people are like me and Robin. No, I don't know. It's just, look, everybody wants to find heroes, but, you know, you gotta point out things when they're wrong.
But we also don't go through a lot of grieving.
Yeah.
For people we don't know.
That's true.
I don't understand all these people lining up for a total stranger.
Me neither.
I'd like to introduce Mr. John Denver.
Yeah.
All right, so the guy's gone.
And I can't help it. I laugh at this music.
Yeah, this music is silly. I just laugh at the guy behind John Denver playing that little maraca. Plus, anyone who flies a one-seat plane is not only wasteful of fuel, but it's crazy. You know it's going to crash. Self-indulgent. You've got to know you're going to die in one of those. You fly one of those one-seat planes, man. There's something wrong with you. Every day there's a report in the paper, some guy dying over the weekend in one of them planes.
But there aren't very many of those.
I mean,
who has one seat built?
Why not just walk through Harlem wearing a white hood? See how far you get. You want a sport. You think there's a heaven in John Denver's there?
No. It's so funny because when I went to the Air Force, they always give you this buddy that somebody's at the base to greet you.
Yeah.
And, they usually put you up for a while until you find your home and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And this girl, greets me, meets me, and, takes me into her apartment. And she goes, feel free to use anything. My record collection's over there. And she goes off to work. I look through the record collection. It's all John Denver records.
That's why she said feel free to use it. She knew you wouldn't. Was she a lesbian?
I have no clue. I just knew I had to get out of that apartment very quickly.
I need one of those. Man.
And he wanted to go into space.
Yeah, he wanted to be a cosmonaut. Well, now he's one. What's back home again?
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember to be back home again. Yes, I vaguely remember.
I guess he'd rather be in Colorado. Matthew, Sunshine on My Shoulders, big hit for the man. Big hit.
Yeah, beautiful.
Dandruff on my shoulders is so ugly. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
See what else he had here. You don't know dandruff is so ugly?
I never
Beautiful song.
That's a good one.
What's this? Dandruff on my shoulders can't get me laid. That's right. There's a lot of different songs. He had a way good life. He wrote a song called Annie for his first wife, then dumped her, and then married a second broad, had 3 kids, and dumped
Yeah,
them.
that always...
No song for her.
No.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Like Billy Joel in The First Wife. I love you just the way you are.
Yeah.
And then he dumped her for Christy Brinkley.
Yeah, except I love Christy Brinkley a lot the way she is, too. Imagine you write this for your wife and then you dump her.
And I mean, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah. This is, you know, he wrote this when he first met her.
Oh, okay.
You don't write, unless he wrote it toward the end when he just said, you know
That's
what,
what I think.
maybe this will shut her up.
I think they should write it at the end.
Yeah, maybe. Keep her quiet. Yeah, baby.
Like a night in a forest.
God, when you first meet a girl, this is exactly how you feel about her. You think all these sappy thoughts.
And every girl would want
Right.
these thoughts thought about her.
Then she puts on 30 pounds and gets breasts like cucumbers.
And then you want to drive your plane into a...
You guys.
Like the mountains in springtime.
Yeah.
Like a walk in the rain.
Chicks, man. That vagina make you sing dumb songs.
Yeah, but girls listen to a song and go, oh, he's so sensitive.
Yeah, right.
But he's a guy.
Yeah. You better damn well look good.
Fill up my
Senses. I could write beautiful songs like this, Robin. I'm just too busy.
Your sensitivity doesn't last this long.
Yeah, I'm already on to the next chick. When you're in love, all you want to talk about is love. If some bitch tells you she doesn't want to talk about it.
Sort of like the Larry King syndrome. Whenever he falls in love,
Larry
it
King.
seeps into his column everywhere.
Yeah. And then when you get up to the divorce, it's like, you now are my enemy. You make me feel nauseous. You look like Beatrice Arthur. Look out. I need to go vomit. The guy in the phone says John Denver was a sniper in Vietnam. Is that true? Can that be?
I have no clue.
I don't buy that. Hey, John, is that true?
I'm hearing it hearsay, but I don't know if he was in the Marines or the Army, but yeah, he was a sniper in Vietnam.
With those glasses? I couldn't see.
I don't think he was in Vietnam, man.
I think he was.
I don't know, Barber.
Gary even said that he was a sniper.
I don't buy it.
No.
No way. He's too much of a pussy, don't you think?
Listen to those songs.
Yeah, come on. No guy that seems like that can be those things. Lee, go ahead.
Yeah, no, he's just a demented individual.
Who?
John. I mean,
Was he in Vietnam?
I don't know that he was in Vietnam, but I know that album was supposed to be for a charity, saving the environment, and he just used it as a big money-making operation.
Which album?
The one you're
The one that
playing?
you're playing right
Oh,
now.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you knew him?
Well, we were working on it. He was awful. His voice was terrible the whole time. I mean, you have no idea how much effort was spent trying to rework that album.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
He sounds like he's got a pretty good voice on there.
You guys did a good job.
Yeah.
The voice of a dry drunk trying to get his life back together again.
Jeez.
Boy, this is some eulogy. It's a nice eulogy.
John Denver, dry drunk.
What did you do?
I was a production assistant there, and it was just awful. I mean, he was just running around driving everyone crazy, traveling with his own little personal masseuse just to get his head together.
I love these people who can indulge themselves.
That's great.
Yeah,
How do you get one of those, personal masseuse?
Personal masseuse.
What's that cost?
Then you have your assistant, your personal masseuse,
I'll take
your
that.
hairdresser.
If I can get that, I'd take it. Can someone please call my personal masseuse?
I gotta get my head together.
I gotta get my head together. What, I gotta take a break? Yeah, we better get the news, huh?
Is that late? We're that late into the show?
Yeah, the show kind of flew by today. I don't know. I didn't think it was a particularly eventful show, but it just flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, what the heck happened?
What the dealio with that? Didn't that go fast today?
Yeah.
Time flies when you're eulogizing.
When you're doing a tribute. Hey, here's a funny fact. You know the song "Oh Susanna, oh won't you cry for me"? Blah, 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 blah. The guy who wrote it, Stephen Foster, this article says he was a real racist. He used to write like minstrel songs, like Negro minstrel songs, like Camptown Races.
Okay.
And Nellie Bly, whatever that is. Do you know that all the lyrics "Oh Susanna" are pretty racist? You know, because that's a song you sing all the time, right?
Not I, no.
I'm saying when you're a kid, you know, "Oh
They
Susanna."
taught it to us in school, I think.
Here's the rest of the lyrics. I jumped aboard the telegraph and traveled down the river. The electric fluid magnified and killed 500 nigger.
Is that for real?
That's right.
Nah. Let me see.
Here it
that.
is.
Where is that from?
Time. American Heritage Magazine. Hey, Jackie, look.
American Heritage. Makes you
songwriter.
No, it's called The Time Machine by Frederick C. Schwartz.
Okay, so the guy was a racist, and
that's what they're saying.
You don't know the real lyrics to the song?
We should have weird.
It says the later verses, "Oh Susanna," are rarely heard today as originally written because of such lyrics as "I jumped aboard the telegraph and traveled down the river. The electric fluid magnified and killed 500 nigger." Yeah, that's what it says.
Well.
News.
That's news.
It rained all night today. I left.
Mm-hmm.
Weather was dry. The sun's so hot I froze myself. Susanna.
No, I froze to death. I wish you knew the words.
Well, you're not helping.
Well, now he knows it.
I can do this.
Read this. I'm not making this up, man. Am I making this up?
You might not be making it up, but somebody else is.
Why do you have to have Jackie verify what you're saying?
Because he was the closest one.
Oh. Nobody cares. We believe you.
All right.
Fluid magnified.
Jackie's now committing those to memory.
Yeah, I'll sing him in his act. I was going to read you some of the articles coming out on me because they really
what's
are.
happening?
And then I was going to ask you to identify this song. See if I have it. Is this it? Let me see. Yeah. This is Ave Maria, which is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
When Aaron Neville does it.
Yeah.
But this is Ave Maria done by somebody famous. I just can't figure out who it is.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I don't. Gary was giving me the test. Beautiful.
Baba Booey.
I think it's Donald Trump.
Wait a minute.
Sounds like Wayne Newton.
No.
Wesley Willis?
The black guy. I think.
Gary says, here's a hint. It's a famous alternative artist. I thought it was like Bono or somebody.
What's that guy from Pearl Jam?
Eddie Vedder? Flea. Very, I think it's Ringo.
Alternative?
It's Baba Booey.
It's not Eddie Vedder, but you're in the right area.
Oh, yeah? Guy from Stone Temple Pilots? No. Scott Weiland?
The guy from,
Is it the Foo Fighters?
Which one?
Soundgarden?
Right. Soundgarden? Yes. That guy's got a great voice.
Chris Cornell from Soundgarden.
Oh. When did he do this? Chris Cornell from Soundgarden.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I like it.
I like it.
New Christmas record is coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
I love this song. But you gotta have a good voice to sing this thing. This would make me cry.
Yeah.
If I had a heart.
We're looking. We're going to find it.
Can you play this at my funeral?
You're never going to die.
Thanks. Ave Maria.
We're consigned to do this show for eternity.
Yeah. If I have to do this for eternity, I'm going to fly my single-engine plane into the mountains. I'll play this next time I'm at Scores. Yeah, he broke up Soundgarden is good. Chris Cornell. Because he knows he can do it solo. He don't need the rest of those guys. Yeah. I don't know. Last night I was laying in bed thinking, well, okay, I'm 43. If I live till like I'm 93, how many more years I got left? And I realized I had 50 years left on the planet.
That's right. That's still a long time.
And I don't know that I could take that.
7 more than you've already lived.
Yeah, I'm going to the shrink this week.
What? He always says that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Is that right after the nose job?
No, I'm going to the shrink first and then the nose job.
You're going not to the shrink.
Because if I got to live 50 years, I don't want to stare at this nose.
The shrink doesn't fix noses.
Yeah, but maybe you can fix my head so when I look in the mirror, it looks better. What is this, a whole album of rock stars doing Christmas music?
What else is on there?
What?
What else is on there?
I'm hearing it.
This is like the third volume of this that they've done, a very special Christmas.
Smashing Pumpkins doing Christmas Time. Anybody want to hear that?
Sure, I want to hear.
Sting doing I Saw Three Ships. Sting loves crap like that.
Yeah, I can imagine him doing.
Sting loves doing songs nobody wants to hear. I don't know why he insists on torturing people.
This is John Denver.
Oh. Sorry. Smashing Pumpkins. Someone tells me I'm not going to like this. Man, please.
What else is on there?
How about Snoop Doggy Dogg, Salt and Pepper, doing Santa Baby?
Oh, no.
Reverend Ron.
Boy. Boy.
Maze and Puff Daddy.
Santa boy. Boy.
I thought these guys were tough guys.
And you know who Reverend Run is, Howard, right?
No.
That's Run from Run DMC,
Oh,
the Reverend
yeah, they
now.
all got religions.
He put it together.
Run became a reverend?
Yeah. Shaved his head.
Boy.
As my bishop would say, I'm living because of my giving. If you want love, you're going to have to love
If
somebody.
you want love, you have to take love.
If you want respect, you're going to have to respect somebody. And if you want...
This is sounding real bad.
That's Reverend Ron preaching.
Yeah, but I want to hear some music, man. Oh, here we go.
It was December 24th on Hollis Ave at the dark.
So it sounds like every other song.
She said that giving was a living and I had to take part. So I grabbed a bag of goodies and hopped up on his card.
I'm getting a headache.
What else?
Sheryl Crow doing Blue Christmas. You want to hear that?
All right.
Got a sweet voice, but I don't know. This whole thing of people doing Christmas songs. Even Blues Travelers on this doing Christmas. Christmas. What do you think of this?
People are running out of songs to do. You know what I mean?
I know.
They've all been done.
Well, all I can say about this song is it blew. Blues Traveler?
What do they do? Christmas?
Yeah, sometimes I don't even want to hear this.
Come on.
I might get
Let's go
upset.
through it.
Christmas, and I really...
I told you it would upset me. Because I like John.
How much longer must it last? I wish you one more.
Sort of sounding Cat Stevens is it?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
You should try the Christmas song by Hootie.
No, I don't want to hear that.
You're right.
I'm not a Hootie guy. Patti Smith doing We Three Kings. She used to be alternative.
Yeah, how'd she get on that?
Yeah. Because she got hard up. She must need the cash. You get paid for this, or it's a
No,
charity?
all for charity.
Yeah.
For the Special Olympics, I think.
People don't put much heart into it when they do it for charity.
Oh.
Patti Smith, man, she's alternative.
To everything.
Right. Oh, she's so heavy.
It's depressing Christmas music.
I dig her too. had a good album like 20 years ago.
Favorite choice.
What do you think of this? What's going on here?
Oh, flick your wrist at Christmas time.
I dig the Ave Maria, cousin.
Yeah, that's about it so far.
Unless you want to hear Tracy Chapman do a Holy Night. Everybody's all depressed. It's not a happy album.
Be a happy time.
She's the darkest black chick I've ever seen.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Really a dark chick, darker than
She's as black as Wesley Snipes.
Oh.
She is.
I think not.
Don't you think? Oh, yeah. That's why her teeth are so white. She's so black.
Look at the cover of Elle magazine this week. That's the darkest black woman I've
Really? Who is it?
It's a model, I guess. I don't know. Stars are bright inside. This is the night. This is awful.
Yeah. Man.
Ugh.
Christmas. Nobody knows what to do with it anymore. I got to take a break. I really do. Run a little behind here. We got to do some news for you next. Yeah, I think he did a voodoo curse on me or something. A woman named Stephanie called in. She wanted to know when Scott the Engineer's E-Show is going to be. That's Wednesday night in what has to be the funniest E-Show ever. Scott the Engineer in bra and thongs. Stupid idiot bet on the Yankees and ended up in a bra and thongs. Yeah, Rockville.
That song they do that I love.
Which one?
I don't know what the name of it is, but I'm always shocked that it's the Foo Fighters.
This one?
That's it.
Is it?
No.
No? This one? What? Kurt Cobain, man, killed himself, and I figured you'd never hear from the guys again. Well, the bass player's gone, but...
No, this isn't it.
This one? Wait. This one? Nah. This one?
God, I wish I could. That's it. Hold on.
Nah, you don't like that. This one?
No.
This one? Probably Everlong is the one you like, which is kind of, that's the one she likes. Yeah, I'll tell you the one you like. I know you. Got to get in the band. Closest I've ever been.
You know what?
Is Rob Zombie.
You better get in a band.
I know. It's getting a little old, isn't it? Why, do you have to start when you're 20? Why's everything got to be like that?
Yeah, what? Have you ever heard of a band that started in their 40s?
Yeah, Grandma Moses. Started painting when she was 90.
I said a band.
Oh. I'm going to start soon. I'm one of those Renaissance guys. I'm working into it. Yeah, the drummer from the Foo Fighters. He made it. And you know what's cool about that?
What?
Probably Kurt Cobain wouldn't have even let him record those songs.
That's right. These were things he wouldn't let them put on the album.
I dig that. I dig that guy made it.
It was actually a good career move.
Yeah. Kurt Cobain killed himself. Turned out to be good for him. He's the front man now, and he's got a cool band that he probably gets along with a lot better.
Yeah, and he's the man. He doesn't have to worry about another man.
Right. He gets to sing and be the front man and get all the chicks. Man. Anyway, want to do some news?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
First of all, you know, of course, we've been talking about John Denver's death this morning, so everybody knows about that.
What's up with that?
Not have known. I'm going to get to him later. I decided to.
Oh, you're not going there now?
Yeah, no, I'm not going there now. I just said, you know, we've already talked about that.
Oh.
Let's talk about something else.
And now here's Robert Corey with the news.
Do you know that Anna Nicole Smith's breast implants blew up again on her?
Wow, that's funny. What do you mean they blew up on her?
Apparently, she's had problems with her breasts before.
I thought she told us
They
she
have
never had implants.
Blown up before. Yeah, well, that was the big deal, that when she came out of Texas and she first appeared in Playboy, she swore that these were her natural breasts, but I guess everybody's given up that lie.
I think a woman has a right to say that those are her natural breasts, even if they're not.
Why?
Because it's her business, whether she had breast implants or not.
Then why are you always asking the Scores girls when they come in?
Because some girls don't mind answering the question. But if she wants to lie and say they are, that's okay.
Well, then don't have them blow up on you.
What happened? Let me hear.
She was rushed to the hospital because her breast became swollen from a dangerous infection. She's admitted to undergoing 6 breast enlargement operations.
Wow.
Good Lord. She was admitted to UCLA Medical Center just before midnight on October 3rd with mechanical complications of breast prosthetics. Now, there's a diagnosis. The Globe said she was in extreme agony for more than 10 days before she went to the hospital, where she experienced pain in her upper chest and her breast.
What kind does she got? Does she have the saline, Robin, or the...
They say they're silicone.
Oh. How's her vagina?
I don't know.
In a related story.
When she went to the doctor, she learned an infection had swollen her breast massively. The doctors recommended immediate surgery to stop the infection from spreading any further and to repair the damage done to her breast.
I've seen the damage that the breasts have done. A little bit of it in every wall. Oh, breast damage done. I got a new song there. Write that down, Fred. I'm going to be in the studio tonight.
She registered in the hospital under the name Jane Brown and was assigned to some surgeon.
That's the name Jackie uses when he goes in the hospital.
I'm going to start using that name.
Jane Brown. Ow, I feel good. Jane Brown.
And they say her boyfriend stayed with her the whole time.
Wow.
And it's just the latest in a string of painful problems with her breast. In August of this year, she spent 2 days at the UCLA Medical Center for similar trouble with her implants. And in September of 1996, the Globe revealed how doctors performed surgery on the Playboy pinup to repair tissue damage from a leak in her mammoth silicone breast implant.
Mammoth.
If a silicone implant breaks, it leaves a sticky, slimy mess, which is difficult to remove from the breast tissue.
Wow.
She has endured tremendous pain from all of her 6 grueling breast enlargement operations.
Hey, girls, I don't want anyone to get freaked out about breast implants. It's worth it. Right, Robin?
No.
Beautiful.
Her breasts swole up so much, Howard, that they were touching her chin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I wish my deltoids could be that way.
Cried her head off. So there. It's not that much fun. They also say in the Globe this week, they have a lot of interesting information in the Globe this week.
What do they got in there?
Well, they say that talk show host Bill Maher met this pretty girl.
Isn't it amazing? Bill Maher might be the ugliest comedian on the planet. Or the ugliest human being on the planet, and he gets hot chicks because he's on TV.
Well, he was all happy with her until he found out she was a hooker.
So what?
Then he dumped her.
Oh.
And she said because he did the show politically incorrect, she didn't think she needed to tell him she was a hooker. She thought he'd be okay with the whole thing. Their bizarre love story, according to the Globe, is a surprising contradiction. It began when Jessica mailed a nude picture of herself in answer to a personal ad she said was placed by one of Bill's pals in a Los Angeles newspaper. The ad read, "Celebrity wants models."
Hey now. Desperate celebrity wants models.
When she was interviewed by Bill's friend, he told her the reason for the ad was because Bill was lonely and it was hard for him to meet a nice girl because of his celebrity.
Oh, please.
But a nice model.
Right.
Not just a nice girl.
Well, she's got to be hot because Bill's so attractive.
Bill's friend pleaded with her not to tell Bill about the ad. So I guess this guy goes in the paper, writes ads for Bill, and then introduces him to the girls like he knows these hot chicks.
Right. Boy, imagine wanting to be friends with Bill Maher that
So
bad.
bad.
Wow.
So, you know, she...
The reason it's hard for Bill Maher to meet women is because of his face. Let's be honest.
She just neglected to tell the guy that she was a hooker when she met him, so he introduced her to Bill, and I guess Bill was very happy with her.
Big deal.
Says, I didn't know that he needed to know because I had quit prostitution 2 years ago after my dad died.
Can't a girl reform?
Oh, boy. So, anyway, now she makes a living selling porn tapes on the Internet.
I'll go out with her.
On their first date, Bill took her to a party at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, he's worried about a hooker.
There he introduced her to Hugh Hefner, Tony Curtis, James Caan, Elliot Gould. Woo, what a group.
Gee, that's a fun party.
Robert Blake and Ian Ziering.
What, does everyone get together and talk about what their careers used to be like? What a depressing party.
And it didn't take long for Bill to get frisky. He put his hands on my thigh. You feel so nice, he said. Later, Bill whisked her back to his Bel Air mansion where they had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, baby.
Went for a swim.
Did he shag her, baby?
Yeah, baby.
You have a great body, recalled the former call girl. Then he gave me a tender kiss in the pool. He told me, I really like you.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, wait till after he finishes.
On their second date, he took her to a party in Beverly Hills in the limo.
I like you very much.
Yeah, baby.
While sitting there on the back seat, he put his hand on her leg and said, why don't you try stripping? You could probably make $1,000 a night.
Well, she did.
A few days after that, Jessica decided to divulge her prostitution past. But as soon as she told him, she says he snapped. He snarled, you could have told me before I took you out as my date.
All right, what's
to
the
a
big
public
deal?
event. It's going to embarrass me. And Bill hasn't called her since.
What an ass. I mean, you know what? So what? She's hot.
And she quit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's history.
Well, what is he, man? Mr. America? No wonder he's lonely.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Yeah, bring.
Everything was fine.
Bill Maher. See, that's the crap you ought to talk about on that dumb, low-rated show, Ed.
But he'll never bring
Yeah,
that stuff.
that crap's interesting. Put me on that show. I'll talk to him about it.
They repeat the Fran Drescher story from our show in the Globe this week.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, but they give us credit.
All right. I don't mind you take stuff from the show. Just give it credit.
Yeah. The nanny told shock jock Howard Stern on the air, I did him in our limo.
Fran.
And they say that Roseanne has spent a short time in a mental hospital.
Big deal.
Dealing with her multiple personalities.
Did you see what she was quoted? She said, what the dealio? What's up with this? Yeah, she has 50 split personalities.
50?
Something like that. I read it on Saturday. She's in a mental hospital. She's got over 50 personalities.
Come on.
Well, that's why she's heavy.
They all eat.
They all eat. She's eating 50. Yeah, no kidding around, man. She had to check herself in for 10 days because all her personalities were like arguing with each other.
You didn't feed Harriet yet.
Wow.
You know when she told us on the air she had like 50 personalities, and we were like, yeah, right.
Yeah, she said she had quite a few. I didn't remember it was 50.
You could be sure she does if she's checking herself into a mental hospital.
Yeah, they said that she went in on September 21st.
That's too bad. We should call her tomorrow. See how she's doing.
And they say she spent 9 agonizing days battling her demons. She got to this place. She was severely depressed and then exploded into her multiple personalities after entering the Timberlawn Mental Health System near Dallas.
Gary, call her on one of her 50 numbers. See if she can't come on with us and give us an exclusive.
Who do you ask?
As for
What do you
Roseanne.
ask for? Oh, stop it.
I'm different people and stuff.
They say some days Roseanne, who was admitted under her married name, just sat around.
Jane Smith.
She had quiet days.
Jane Brown.
Of course. Those were the worst kind. Then there were days that
She was like yelling at herself. She was talking
the
to herself.
medication starts
Yeah.
to make you dopey. She would just sit and pine away all day, really moody.
Fred's on
But on
medication.
one occasion, she surprised the patients by transforming into one of her multiple personalities. It was eerie, says the patient. She suddenly looked different, younger. She became a girl of about 10 years old and
Wow.
started a water fight with another patient.
She's going to be like Frances Farmer. Guys are going to like be having sex with her in mental institutions and go, hey, look, I'm on top of Roseanne over
She
here.
came into the ward with her hair in a ponytail and started prancing about like a child. She began squirting everyone with the water bottle, giggling and acting real silly.
Fred has 85 known personalities, but they're all named Fred.
You know, act exactly the same.
Right.
She tried to make friends with the other patients and never acted like a big celebrity. She didn't try to hide her identity. She was funny, even though you could tell that something was troubling her. So,
One of Fred's personalities writes stuff all day, but doesn't let anybody see it.
that's the news from the Globe.
Wow. They got some good news in there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, of course, we did learn today that country and folk singer John Denver
Hold it.
died in a plane crash. He was piloting his own plane when it went down. The body was unrecognizable.
Which isn't always a bad thing. In fact, they thought he was a light-skinned black man.
Family members have confirmed that it was indeed he behind the controls of his plane.
Did he realize
in California.
the seat is a flotation device, Robin?
I don't know if he got all those instructions since he was there by himself.
I love when they tell you that. The seat is a flotation device.
Yeah.
Great.
Like, I'm going to have any sense when this thing hits.
My body's unrecognizable, but they found me clutching a seat. Great. In a related story, Jackie flew to California this weekend.
Did he? And he survived.
And I don't know, Jackie said something about somebody wants to put, what do they want to do? They want to put your act, what, on DVD or something?
DVD.
Oh, geez. This new technology, and all we can do with it is put Jackie on it?
And Jackie had to fly to California to finalize the deal. Couldn't be done over the phone.
Well, when you're doing a big project like a DVD, you don't want to do it over the phone.
No.
You got to be there in person.
I had to meet with...
What is the relevance of being on DVD? I mean, how many people own that?
It's the new cutting edge...
Yeah.
Well, once Jackie's on there, everybody will buy
DVD-ROM is going to replace CD-ROM.
I think the industry's hoping that Jackie will get everyone to run out and
That's
buy.
right.
I'm a breakthrough artist.
He's like a Milton Berle of
I am the
DVD.
forefront of the DVD.
He's the vanguard.
The vanguard, thank you. That's the word up.
Some idiot agreed to pay Jackie some money.
As a matter of fact, he didn't.
No, so it's off or
No,
on?
it's an Oleo record.
Oh. And you had to fly out there for a DVD discussion?
We're meeting with the head guy that's...
Oh, yeah? He couldn't fly into New York?
The technology, no.
Right.
He couldn't do anything. We had to have Jackie come to him.
Yeah.
So anyway, John Denver, I was talking about him.
When did you meet with the guy?
Oh, Jesus.
Saturday?
Well, it's John...
Because I'm fascinated.
John Martling.
You want to know something? The best radio show we could do every day is just to follow Jackie around from the day before. Find out what he's up to. He does every stupid project.
He's always got something going on.
Multiple camera angles.
I'm on
Another
TV.
iron in the pot.
You can pick the angle. You can see.
Create the comedy show of your
Change the ending of the joke.
You know.
Pick your own.
You become the director. Which personality was that?
You become
stupid personality you have.
You become the director.
You become the D.W. Griffith of my comedy.
Yeah, why does Jackie need to be on here?
Yeah, I just think that's funny.
John Denver was how old, Howard?
I'll say he was 53.
You probably read this. He was 50.
I swear I didn't. I know you think that's weird. I did not read that. I really didn't.
I heard her say it at 6 o'clock.
Oh, did she say it at 6?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I heard it. At least I remembered it.
He was, what was his real name?
Deutschendorf.
John.
Why are you
Oh, come
screaming
on.
out things, Fred?
I was going to say Jane Brown.
Jane Brown. No, that's Anna Nicole Smith when she registers in the house. Henry John Dorchendorf, Jr.
Wow.
There's another one.
Dushendorf.
And
What other facts do you have on John Denver? I like this game.
he took his name from...
Let me think. From a professional wrestler.
No, the city of Denver,
Oh.
where he
Jesus.
later made his home.
Who would know that?
It's a trick question.
Yeah, I mean, that's too obvious.
And he was named Country Music Entertainer of the Year in the year of 1975.
And that was which Jewish year? 5773.
He also starred with George Burns in the first Oh God movie in 1977. Wow. Ooh, that's eerie.
Yeah, beautiful.
This wasn't his first problem with airplanes, Howard. In April of 1989, he walked away uninjured after a 1931 biplane he was piloting spun around while taxiing at an airport in northern Arizona.
You think you'd learn your lesson after that?
He was flying an experimental fiberglass single-engine plane that broke apart and crashed in Monterey Bay, California. Word of his death comes from family and friends. Senator's former sister-in-law says he died doing something he loved. What?
Some woman runs a dating modeling agency, and she says Bill Maher's friend calls her all the time trying to set him up.
Really?
That's what she says. I don't know if it's true. Jessica.
Howard.
What's your modeling
How
agency?
are you?
Hi. Are you a hot girl?
It's not a modeling agency. We do talent in New York, but I can't give that out.
What's talent?
We're commercial, television, film work, music videos.
So the guy calls up and says, hey, any girls over there want to date Bill Maher?
No, he calls up and he's like, oh, I'm a friend of Bill Maher's. Do you know who Bill Maher is? And I'm like, at this point I didn't really know because I don't really watch that kind of television, and it was right before Political Effect came on, like the regular TV.
Can't Bill Maher, like, just go out to a bar or something?
I would think. Wait, Howard, so check it out.
I bet you meet tons of chicks on that show.
He calls me up and he's asked me, he goes, I need a girl that's a 12, not a 10. He goes, we want hot, hot, hot. He goes, we'll pay a lot, no redheads because the hair will clash. We want a hot brunette, the hotter the more money, and really big breasts.
Wow. A lot of guys really want to be friends with Bill Maher.
And he's like, just as long as she looks good on his shoulder, and they want her really tall. They just want her to stand out. And he's like, I need to screen them first, so, would you send some down to...
Yeah, do you send some down?
No, because,
What kind of job is that?
Yeah, exactly. It's a little unethical.
Although it is an acting job, you gotta act like you're not going to throw up.
And, I have...
But if he's bothered by prostitution, why is he so willing to pay for his dates?
Well, maybe the friend is. Maybe it's not Bill Maher, because the guy wants to be friends with him so bad.
Well, he says he's like his publicist or...
Oh, so Bill should be seen with hot chicks in public?
Yeah, so it's good for his career.
Wow, that's weird, man.
And he calls all the time, so, I don't know.
And you've
But I
never
figured
sent
I'd give you
anyone?
that
Why
thought.
doesn't he stop calling?
Is he so heinous he can't get chicks? Because he looks pretty heinous to me, Robin.
Well, women, they'll go with anybody who's got something going on.
Yeah, so then why does he have to call up agencies?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. I bet you're hot.
I didn't want to touch the situation. I was like, listen,
I don't blame you.
But,
Yeah, imagine calling up one of your clients and saying, hey, I think I got some work for you. And she's like, oh, great. What is it, Steven Spielberg movie? No. It's a Bill Maher date.
Howard, I actually did call up one girl.
Yeah.
Because I figured she was the type,
Right.
It was a good way for her to get into her acting career.
Mhm.
But I don't know what happened. I guess she wasn't a 12 and didn't have big enough breasts.
Yeah,
Who knows?
a 12. We don't need a 10. We need a 12.
Like
I
he's
guess
worth
he's
that.
a 0.
Yeah. So that makes them a 6 as a couple. That averages out. I saw that in my daughter's algebra book. It said, if Bill Maher's a 0 and he dates a 12 who's a model, what is their average? And then you add 0 and 12 and divide by 2, and
There
you
you
get 6.
go. He becomes a 6.
That's right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
While I have you on the phone, I just want to let you know that I listen to you every morning.
Thank you.
You know what? To be honest with you, I used to hate you because I had that very, not, but I hated you. But everybody, the big hype about Howard, I just didn't really pay too much attention because my dad listens to you faithfully every day. My brothers, they all have the books, the videotapes. But I gave you a chance. I listened to you every morning when I commuted to Manhattan to work.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, what was the point of that story?
Yeah, who cares? It's no big deal. So you listen. Of course you listen. Everybody's got a whole story when it comes to me. I didn't listen, then I listened.
I hated you, but I didn't hate you.
I hate you. It's like, oh, man. Why is it so difficult for people?
Douchebag says what?
Now, you know that on October 16th, it's the Day of Atonement. and I haven't been hearing much about this. The national leader of the Nation of Islam, Louis Farrakhan, has declared October 16th the Day of Atonement, and he says that black Americans should stay home from work on Thursday.
Well, there's something novel.
It's the second anniversary of the Million Man March.
You got black guys screaming they can't get work, and the ones that get work, they should skip out on their job. He's advocating.
This is a spiritual day.
Why do you have to leave work for spiritual? Can't you have a spiritual day on Saturday?
Well, he says when whites of this nation wake up on that morning and don't see the face of a black person, they begin to think how relevant, how important black people are to this nation.
Really? You think when white people wake up and they don't see any black people, they're going to be upset?
I think that's a question we should put on the street.
Yeah. If you woke up one day and saw no black people, would you be upset? Hell yes. Come on.
Oh, dear.
What's he thinking?
The Day of Atonement would last from sundown on Wednesday until sundown on Thursday. So no blacks from sundown to sundown.
Wow. Wow. What do you
Here
think?
he is. He was on
I might walk in the Central Park at night.
Meet the Press yesterday. Here he is.
Okay. Yeah, I might just go for a stroll. And you know what? I'm going to keep my wallet out. Just kidding. All right, here's Louis Farrakhan on Meet the Press.
We declared on October 16th a holy day of atonement, and millions accepted to practice it on that day, and we believe that it will be practiced in over 100 cities in America, and it will grow from year to year.
He's so serious, so in love.
Can you imagine living with him with that cadence of speech?
I think his bow tie's too tight. It cuts off his breath.
I thought that was the funniest thing, though, for when white people don't see any black people.
They'll be all upset.
They'll start to appreciate them.
Yeah. You know how those white people are when they don't see any black people around. They get all freaked out. Hey, where's all the black people? Suddenly, I don't feel like being alive. Sucks, there's no black people.
Life is hell without black people.
Yeah, we got to have black people. I mean, what's up with that? Life without black people.
What was he thinking?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's right.
Well, we'll see, because the day is coming up.
Well.
James Michener, who is an author, he's 90 years old. He's been very ill.
I heard of him. He wrote some book.
A number of books, Howard.
Hawaii.
Hawaii was one of his best sellers.
I heard of that book.
He won a Pulitzer Prize for Tales of the South Pacific.
I never heard of that book.
Which was the basis for the musical South Pacific.
Gonna wash that man right out of my hair? South Pacific?
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrote that song.
No, he didn't write the song, Howard. The musical was based on his book.
Oh, that's a great song. Valley High, away you. Valley High.
Oh, no. Well, anyway, his bestsellers include Hawaii, Texas, and Chesapeake.
Oh.
And
who's the guy who wrote Cat in the Hat? That was
that
good.
was Dr. Seuss.
He's good, too. What did he win?
He's 90.
Oh, he's 92.
No, he's dead.
That's too bad.
But James Michener has decided to die.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's 90 years old, and he suffers from kidney failure, probably among a number of other illnesses, and he had talked last year about considering suicide.
Wow. It's heavy stuff.
Yeah, so now he said it would be very easy for him. All he'd have to do is not take his dialysis treatment, which he needs on a regular basis, and that's what he's decided to do now. He's not going to take kidney dialysis anymore.
It'd be funny if he lived.
Oh, stop.
You can find out, like, hey, I didn't even need this kidney dialysis. I feel better already.
So there, he has decided to stop his dialysis and end his life. He doesn't want to go on living like this.
I hear what you're saying.
Have you ever considered that there would be a time that you were in
that much pain?
Such discomfort?
Yes.
Did you want to end it all?
Remember when I had the anal fissure? Let me tell you.
You were ready to go then?
I was ready to pull the plug. I'd stopped using my hemorrhoid cream.
Oh, you.
So painful. Now, when you feel that bad, sometimes it's better to go.
Can't ever have a serious discussion with you. And 90, I mean, how much better can you get?
Right.
Alan Ellen DeGeneres was back at work after threatening last week to quit her ABC sitcom. She showed up on Friday for a taping in Burbank, California to shoot a new Ellen episode.
Homo said.
The episode is set to air in November and depicts Ellen and her new girlfriend heading toward the bedroom, implying that the couple was going to have sex.
This is Ellen DeGeneres heading for the bedroom. Feet don't harm you.
And they shot the script as it was written. This is the reason Ellen was so upset.
She should get a grip. You know, she's back in the ABC against the wall. I said this on Friday. I think it's cool that Ellen DeGeneres has a gay character and all that. I think that's fine. I think it's good. I think that little kids who grow up in houses where they're gay and the parents are all down on it and it makes them suicidal when they get older, that's bad stuff. It's fine to have a gay show, but you do it in stages. Disney wants to put a little warning on the front. Let them do it. Don't embarrass them to the point where they got to take the whole show off the air.
Trade magazine Variety says ABC is concerned the sitcom is becoming too gay.
Too gay. Can't be gay enough.
Says what?
It's the only thing that'll make it good.
Now, in September, Jamie Tarsis, who runs the network, said that Ellen Morgan would take baby steps in exploring gay themes, but the show has moved much more quickly under Ellen DeGeneres' leadership.
They're going to take that show off the air soon.
Actress Lisa Darr, who has appeared in other TV shows as a lesbian, will appear as Ellen's girlfriend in 4 episodes.
What is she, like, on every show she's a lesbian?
She's the lesbian actress. She always plays lesbians. You know how some people always play gangsters?
I bet DeGeneres was all
That's
excited.
her niche.
I bet DeGeneres was all excited to get to make out with a chick.
Yeah. And I also see in some of the tabloids that she and Ann are, of course, they have talked about wanting to have a child.
That's good.
But they're keeping quiet, they say, as to exactly how they're going to get that job done until after Ann is actually pregnant.
Right.
And that Ellen is happier than she's ever been in her life.
They shouldn't even have a pet, those two, the way they behave. Never mind a kid. Let me take a break, Rob, and we'll finish up the news.
Okay.
Stuttering. Figure out the internet. It's like, I went on the lifestyles.com page. When it says you can't look at the video, I wanted to see the videos that won the, rubber contest. So then they say, well, download this QuickTime player. I said, okay, load it in. They tell me where to do it. I do it. And then it just says, well, now you did something wrong. An illegal operation occurred.
Yeah, we're going to arrest you.
Yeah, it's just like
what is an illegal operation?
I don't know. The web browser should automatically load the QuickTime player, don't you think? Like it should just happen without me having to do anything.
Yeah, if it's on there, you should just be able to pull it up.
I know. That's why the internet's all messed up.
Well, that's some glitch in the computer industry. I'm sure they're working on it.
Because I'm too stupid to figure out where to put everything. It should be like when I turn on my TV, I could just see stuff.
That's illegal, what you just did.
Yeah, like look at this. This program has performed an illegal operation and will shut down. So forget
you
it.
tried to do something wrong.
Yeah, all I wanted to do was download the QuickTime player, whatever that is. I know, and then some geek is sitting there going, hey, man, it's so easy, you dope. And
you sit on the phone here. Okay, press this, do that.
And forget it. It's too late. I want to be able to do it on my own. I don't want to have to call somebody. Like Jeff Schick, he could download anything. He does it in 2 seconds. He loves the internet.
Have you ever been on the phone with one of those guys, when you can't get something right and they go, okay, try this, and then they send you to do something else, and eventually they'll figure out what it is you should do. But why is this in my home like this?
Yeah, that means the computer isn't finished. It should be perfected and then be in my home.
Right.
Why is it in my home? Right. I'm with you. Jackie's good with the computer. He downloads tons of crap. Yeah, he's real smart. Most people aren't that smart.
He's sitting there not objecting.
No, he knows he's smart.
Of course, that's right.
He's stupid about life, but
well, if I acknowledge it, I'm going to get jumped on anyway. So.
Thank you for saying I'm smart.
That's right.
I am smart. I download everything. You know what I'm talking about, though? Downloading the QuickTime player?
Yeah.
It downloads it to the desktop. And then it always...
When you download something, it should download that player, and then when you pull up any kind of a file...
It should go to it.
Finds it automatically.
Yeah, not on my computers. Not on this one here. I just did that. Who cares? I didn't really want to see the Lifestyles winners anyway. That's what I say. How bad do I need to see that?
Well, you wanted to see it as long as it was easy.
Yeah.
And this is the problem. Things aren't easy.
So just close it and download it again.
No, I don't want to. I'm destroyed.
You want me to do it?
No, you can't do it. I'm telling you, look, now it's all locked up.
Yeah, they threw him out because he did an illegal
I did
thing.
something illegal. You know, I always consider myself a law-abiding citizen.
So hit Control, Alt, Delete, and end that task and start over.
Oh, shut up, Jackie. All smart.
You know, I'm sitting here smart.
Why don't you try refresh?
I can't even do it. I can't even do a Control Alt Delete on here. Look at this. It's all locked.
That sounds good.
All right, what else is in the news, Robin?
Well, we were talking about Ellen and her lesbian situation. In Northampton, Massachusetts, a kiss between two women has ended up in a $30,000 fine against the Massachusetts Bus Company, or a Massachusetts bus company.
Wow.
The Pioneer Valley Transit Authority was fined after one of its bus drivers criticized a lesbian couple for kissing on the bus.
Homo says what?
So who?
The Massachusetts Commission Against Discrimination says the driver discriminated against the women. Another passenger on the bus says the driver didn't say anything to a heterosexual couple who was smooching.
Right.
He just picked out the lesbian couple. However, the driver said he didn't even realize that the two people kissing were women. After he admonished them, the transit authority is going to appeal the fine.
You know what it is? A bus is such a sexy place. You can't help but I want to know who's kissing on a bus. You know, it's amazing to me because what a stupid world we live in, Robin, where, you know, bus drivers sit on that damn bus every day, see nothing fun.
If somebody was really doing something, you know, like robbing the old women on the bus driver would sit up there and not say a word.
Right. As soon as you get some exciting lesbo stuff, don't ruin it by criticizing them. Watch.
I've seen major crimes go down on a bus, and the bus driver said nothing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a little kissing.
Nah, I'd love to see lesbian stuff on a bus. My luck, the driver would stop it.
Meanwhile, you guys always, go overboard when
I would love to.
A love affair breaks up. In Moreno Valley, California, the police say a jilted man went on a shooting rampage.
Wow.
John Goss shot and killed his ex-girlfriend and another man, wounded her 11-year-old son, and then turned the gun on himself. Of course, there he wasn't such a sure shot. He has survived. He's in critical condition. They say they have talked to the doctor who treated Princess Diana.
He did a great job.
3 minutes after the crash, this doctor was on the scene. He says that Diana would never have survived, even if this accident had occurred right outside the hospital, because her heart was ripped out of place.
Please. American Hospital would have fixed her up.
He said he's never seen anybody survive an accident or situation like that. Her pulmonary vein was severely damaged.
Wow.
Her heart was ripped out of its place in her chest. And there was no last message given to the family or her heirs.
Really?
He says when you're in that kind of pain, you don't think much about giving testaments to the next generation. The only thing you think about is expressing the pain.
Right.
So there. They also say that Prince Charles has taken up with Camilla again after spending
I wish someone would explain that.
several weeks in seclusion with his sons after the death of Princess Di. He took his longtime mistress on a romantic getaway this weekend.
She must be really interesting.
Week.
She must be she must be a Hoover. Something's going on. Or she's got great coke. Something.
They say in the paper Camilla has been a great source of strength for Charles, but not being able to meet has been agony for both of them.
Right.
So there you have it. Whatever she's got, she continues to maintain her hold on Prince Charles. As somebody told us earlier today, there is a new Rosie doll, Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I got to get
doll.
that.
It's a 16-inch huggable plaything.
We got to get it.
When you
do stuff to it. Hang it up.
Tickle it, the soft body doll laughs. And it says 4 other phrases, including, What a cutie pootie.
It should cry for its mother.
Profits go to O'Donnell's For All Kids Foundation.
Do you have to feed the doll?
I don't know, but it's got an awfully big head.
Does it? You got a picture of it?
Yes. You have to come over here. I don't know if you can see it.
I
It's
see
a
that.
small
Yeah.
thing.
I see that.
Yeah, it's got a big head.
Looks like the size of a pumpkin.
Half the size of the body.
All right, well, at least it's accurate.
Sworn testimony in Paula Jones' sexual harassment suit against President Clinton begins this week. Today in Little Rock, Arkansas, Paula Jones' mother and sister are to give depositions about what she told them of the alleged 1991 hotel room encounter. The president's defense team has subpoenaed groups with ties to Jones' legal fund. Their theory is that she's bankrolled by Clinton's political enemies.
Hey, Robin, there's a new Howard Stern squeezable toy. Want to see it?
Yes.
Come on over here. And
I
you can
gotta
squeeze
come
it.
over there?
Yeah, and you can squeeze it. It's a 16-incher.
I want to buy
got a
it
big
at
head.
Kmart, okay?
It's got a big head.
Meanwhile, President Clinton is in Venezuela. What is Venezuela doing for, Howard?
For a good pot?
No.
Of course.
No.
Sugar cane.
No.
Venezuela? Killing their women.
Coke.
And getting away with it. Not films. Landmines.
No.
What is Venezuela? What are you asking for? Their export?
I'm asking why they're important to us.
Oil.
That's right.
Yep.
Very good. In fact, that's where we get most of our foreign oil from.
That's
anymore.
right.
We don't have to deal with those Arab countries anymore.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis's head went dry years ago.
So there, the president's down there trying to improve and cement relations.
Yeah, cement.
And Billy Joel
Yes.
has now gotten into classical music. You know, a lot of people have been doing that of late.
Paul McCartney.
Oh, where's the piece of paper on that?
Yeah.
Where'd I throw it?
Where's the paper on that?
I was going to tell you, they're broadcasting his music somewhere.
On the internet.
No?
He's gotten into some classical music and some really fine broads, Billy Joel.
Yes, he's following in the footsteps of Paul McCartney and Joe Jackson. He's the latest pop star to write a classical composition. His Reverie, I guess it's called, will be performed by a Russian pianist on National Public Radio's Performance Today this evening.
Pianist.
So Billy Joel going highbrow.
Yeah, highbrow. That's where I'm going with my new DVD.
Will be heard on National Public Radio. You can check your local listings to find out what's going on.
Highbrow.
Number one at the box office this weekend.
Was?
Once again.
What?
Kiss the Girl.
What is that?
That's the Morgan Freeman movie about serial killing.
I'm putting on a movie called
and
Kiss.
abducting girls.
Kiss My Ass.
Also starring, I can never think of that girl's name. She's Winona Judd's sister, Ashley Judd.
What happened to Boogie Nights?
Boogie Nights comes out nationwide, I guess, next week or the week after. It opened locally here, and I know for a fact that it was sold out, several performances at one movie theater. Because I tried to go see it.
Jesus.
And you couldn't get in.
Wow.
In fact, it was all the performances. I was trying to go to a 6 o'clock performance, I think, and they said all the performances, all the showings, were sold out until 11 o'clock that night.
Not even you could get in?
Well, this computer could have cared less that I was me.
Right. Couldn't even discuss it with the computer.
So Boogie Nights doing very well in New York anyway.
Right. Near your
7
house.
Years in Tibet was number 2, the new Brad Pitt movie.
I heard that sucks.
That's all right.
Yeah. Okay. That's it?
That's what's going on.
All right. Tonight on E, Rosie Perez and her breasts. The E show Wednesday night. Scott the engineer in bra and panties.
The one thing I could say to Brad Pitt is stop trying to do accents.
Yeah.
You know, he can't do that. He's no Meryl Streep.
Right. He's prettier.
Hey, I'll be checking women for breast cancer tomorrow.
When are you doing that?
Tomorrow's the first girl coming down.
Do you know it's also National Hispanic Awareness Month?
I certainly do. I'm aware of every one of them.
What are we doing about that?
I don't know. We're gonna do something about it.
Or National Hispanic Pride Month, whatever they call it.
I'm thinking of checking Hispanic women for breast cancer.
Combine the two.
Jackie the Penthouse Martling.
Thank you.
And his joke page. His 2 Funny Dirty Joke CDs, The Joke Man and Sergeant Pecker. And only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. I'm laughing just thinking about those tapes. Cassettes and videos. Buy 2, get 1 free.
All you have to do is think about it and they make you laugh.
Call 1-800-323-KING. National Hispanic what?
Pride Month?
Really? I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh, jeez.
No, I didn't. What?
You didn't know that there was a month, or you didn't know there was Hispanic Pride?
No, I didn't know there was a month. What did you think I meant?
That you didn't know there was such a thing as Hispanic
No, we're
Pride?
gonna know. I want to do something about it. We'll give out free parrots. Saturday, October 25th, the Comedy Palace.
You know the Hispanic Day Parade was this past Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it.
You weren't there?
I wasn't there. Saturday, October 25th at the Comedy Palace in Andover, Massachusetts. I can barely get out of the house on Sunday with all the football games and baseball games.
Yeah.
For more information and nasty jokes, visit jokeland.com. Okay. And that's it, I guess.
That's it.
Let's get out of here.